It's funny, Dagon, I always thought it was a mix. Well, I always thought it was based on Shadow over Innsmouth, but I remember reading a comment, and it's absolutely true. It's between Shadows over Innsmouth and something called the Festival, I believe, which is about the secret society of like bug people that are masquerading as humans, and they go down under the church. There's like a secret passage that they kind of go down, just like the end of the film of Dagon. And you see these horrible events happen.
Still can't believe you went.
Bev hated it. Oh, Bev's got no taste.
Going to that place. Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you. But I won't wait forever. Sus.
Jesus, Sus.
Girls made you a Christmas card.
Fuck. Merry fucking Christmas.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Oh, the frame rate's fucking horrendous. The graphics are insane, though.
Aye. Alright.
The game looks incredible. Alright, we've got to dump these graphics down. My laptop ain't good enough. Oh, that looks good. The game looks incredible, actually. It's got to be one of the most advanced looking games we've played so far. There's a jump animation in this game. Oh. Well, even on medium it looks damn good.
Aye, quite right, Trots.
Oh, shit, do I have to read all this? I wish he was... Where's the voice fucking acting? Alright, I'm going to have to move the fucking text box to the other side now. Alright. Dear Sirs, North Sea Oil Workers Union, Aberdeen branch, gives notice under the provisions of the Trade Union and Labour Relations Act 1974. Our intention is to take industrial action. This is due to the abject failures to meet our representatives to discuss genuine safety grievances from our members. We urge you to engage with us and resolve our valid dispute. Ends. Okay. Do you know what? I love the...
State of this place.
I do love the graphics, though. They are very, very good. What the...
Davey must have gone back on shore last night.
Alright, Kaz.
I'm alright. What are you doing up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. And we've only just started drilling. Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick cutting corners.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to high dough ever since. Heard he's gunning for you.
Well, that's just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore, honestly.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See ya.
One thing you find with these like hyper realistic looking games, what environmental wise, is how bad the character models look. They always look really, really shit. So let's hopefully these ones look great. Can we get a camera hack here? Josh, what are you doing? You want to see how good the graphics are? You want to see how well?
This is cozy.
Can you imagine just taking a shower? Some guy's jumping above the top of the shower, looking down on you. Can you imagine that happening? Dude, what the fuck? It is.
Bastards.
I don't care how cool you are. When you're like in the urinal as well, someone like, comes up next to you. You're kind of trying to cup your dick as well. You're like, I don't want this like fucking. Even though they've probably got no interest, you're still trying to protect yourself a little bit. It's kind of weird, isn't it, when you think about it? Like it really matters. You're never gonna meet this person. He's not gonna give you a blowjob or something, is he? Well, he might, but. Yeah, toilet stalls for the win. Go down to the canteen. Is it me or does canteens just reek of like fucking bodge and food and if anyone that works in like stuff like that when they're in canteens, they always smell horrible. Yeah. And the Christmas lights are up. Is this around Christmas time, is it?
There's no escaping. There's going to be a dozen more rigs up here by the end of next year because they pricks in Westminster want their grubby wee hands on Scotland's oil.
Christ, none of this again.
The bear is already down to the bare bones. And Cadal are just going to make more cuts to get other rigs on the go. If we don't take industrial action soon, this place...
Oh, come on.
If we don't take industrial action soon, this place will be even more of a death trap than it already is.
He's got a point though, Gibbo. We're down to a skeleton crew in the pontoons and it's ropey as fuck down there.
Workers of the world unite. What do you think, Kaz?
I don't know. Just here to fix the lecky.
What do you think will be keeping the lights on if this place falls apart?
That's coal, you numpty.
So the plot seems simple. We're just here to kind of keep what maintenance.
Cars, me old mucker.
I do.
McClary, to my office. That means now, not as soon as you're ready. Now.
No.
The sweet sound of Davy Rennick.
You think it's the police?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. You heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
That's what happens when you're away from home for too long.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Suze, he had it coming.
And there he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself. Listen, mate, even if it is the police, maybe it's best to just go back and face it, yeah?
Ugh, I don't know, Roy. I'm fucking scun up with the whole thing.
The Lord loves you, mate, no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Suze does too.
That's all clear for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Oh, bless his little communist socks. Muchly appreciated. Ta. Remember, life is like football. It's not over.
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Oh, I will see you hand for that, McCleary. Off you trot, lad, before his nibs blows a gasket.
I do like the setting, so it's around Christmas time. Maintenance. Do you know what I like all this character building and stuff like this? Because you know when as the rig becomes a bit more decrepit or falls apart or
Enjoying your last day, McCleary.
bad stuff's happening, a lot of these characters are going to disappear, I reckon.
You've been a naughty boy from what I've heard.
Ah, geez, peace. You're not exactly an angel yourself, Adair. I'll be fine.
Well, you're not be missed. You wouldn't know a day's graft if it slapped you in the face.
I'd like to see you try and do my job. You wouldn't know a spark plug from a fucking hairdryer.
Watch your mouth, McCleary.
How you doing, boys?
No bad, Kaz. Raf's here's a bit shaky, though. Going to be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
All right. Ah, you'll be all right, pal. Especially with the big man here looking out for you.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stick to the lecky, thanks. No great in tight spaces, and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really filling the lad with confidence there, Kaz.
Ah, sorry, wee man. Don't worry about it.
Because this game's not like a long game, from what, it's a couple of hours long, you know that guy's going to get demolished in his first 30 minutes. That guy ain't making out his first dive. I'm very surprised if he did. Oh, we have a map. Okay. What is our goal exactly?
Go to the deck.
What's up with the deck? Oh, deck on the right. I'm curious to see what the sea looks like. If there's any islands, or we're literally in the middle of the ocean.
I think it's got to be an
That'd be really, really creepy. The vastness of the ocean is scary anyway, by nature it is. Oh, so there's... Okay. Load screens between both. Oh, it's fucking huge, you're right? Jesus. Size of it.
Right. Head up and see what the score is.
I really want us to peek over the sides and see, you know, just anything beyond. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't see shit out there.
Need a hand there, fellas? McCleary? No, I can scalp in this here all by myself. No, we're all right. Cheers, though. Fair enough.
You want to transfer here, McCleary? You'd give me less lip.
No, he loves it.
Clary! My office! Don't make me ask again!
In a better mood today, is he?
You'll be all right, Kaz. Get used to it. We all get a turn.
Try not to punch him. No promises.
Well, we're in the middle of a fucking divorce, so we're gonna be a flipping like a firecracker going off soon. To be honest, he's pretty like he's pretty passive about the divorce. I thought he'd have been a little bit more like, you know, angry or whatever, emotional. Women, damn.
A wee bit choppy today.
Give me a minute to check. It needs fair again, I can see from here. Ground crew will love that. Rennick will love it even more. You're telling him. I told him last time. This one's all yours.
All right, Roper, what's the problem? Don't usually see you down here.
Drill's acting up this morning. Got the crew running around like blue-ass flies, but they cannot make head or tail of it.
Is that you's behind schedule then?
Oh, not yet. And not if the gods are smiling on us.
So mere fucked than ever.
Oh, as fucked as you by the sounds of it. You better get up there. The boss man sounds raging.
Oh, how long will that take? Orders in, but might be 2-3 weeks before it's shipped, like. I can patch it, but we'll need to keep an eye. Maybe say a prayer and all. Seems like what you do knows.
Stay on the path, mate. A cargo hoist will crush you if you get close.
I wonder how much maintenance we're actually going to do on this boat, and how much is it just going to be surviving horror.
Sorry, mate. Can I ask a wee favour?
What do you need, Scoop?
Could you do me a quick fix on the crew lift fuse box while you're down there?
Aye, no bother.
You're a lifesaver, mate. And don't let the big man get you down, alright?
Thanks, pal.
reckon he's heard about us getting divorced, so he's like gonna worry about our estate. Yeah, I can't see him being that much of an asshole. Any like real boss would be quite, you know, sensitive to that topic.
So glad you could join me, and sorry to have got you out of bed. Shut the door and have a seat.
I'm fine standing.
Sit your ass in that chair, you fucking liability.
But I
Oh, what a
tight
bellend.
ship. Do you understand me? A tight ship.
Technically, it's no shit.
Shut your gob, you Ned prick! I am sick to fucking bouking of you wee gobshites messing with my operation. That chef might be a mate of yours, but he does not run things around here. I do. Do you understand me?
All right, why don't you just get on with it?
Don't you answer me back!
You might be the height of shite on shore, McClary, but out here, I am the fucking king. Do you understand me? You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
Look, I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Shut it, you clatty gobshite. I've got here some Abba who can make a more positive contribution to this operation than you.
Look, I know.
Shut it! I'm in a meeting. What?
Fuck's sake, Gibbo, I don't care. We're on a schedule.
It's a fucking drill. You've got a fucking drill, so drill through it.
Yeah, well, Roper's a whiny old fud. He's got a problem with everything.
I don't care if it feels off. Just fucking do it!
Oh,
Or
he's
I'll
drilling
come
through
down
something
myself.
under the ocean.
Is that trouble with the missus?
You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
Come on, man. It's only a wee bit of trouble with the polish. I'm good with the lecky. I keep things running. You said it yourself.
Out! Get off my rig!
Aye. A happy new year to you too, you cunt.
Do we have like a briefing or a mission structure here? Like you can open.
Well,
Looks very, yeah. The graphics are insanely good.
you guys.
We've dumped it down to medium as well, so this game can look even better than what you're seeing right now. But the ultra realistic graphics do sell it quite a lot, don't they? Look at that rig. Fuck me. That looks so awesome. Look at the vastness of the ocean. That helicopter is going to come in important really, really soon, I reckon.
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
Oh no.
Guys, help me! Guys, don't let me die, please! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Jesus, just hang on! Fuck!
I tell you what, hitting like water from that far, it's like hitting concrete. Cool. What's going on?
Christ, but you're a right pair. 2 bars and a ball bag.
Now listen, Pat. I promise I'll take care of him. I had a word with our Kieran, you remember him? He knows Billy Chamberlain from way back. Owes me a favour. Reckons he can sweeten Billy up a bit. Come on. Have I ever let you down?
Right, you lost the cake at the wedding.
Now then, that wasn't my fault.
You left it on a bench at Argyle Street.
Aye, you were that bloated you didn't even remember baking the cunt.
Oh, my children, that was before the light of the Lord came to me.
Here we fucking go.
And you, Mr. McCleary, you can fuss and cuss all you like. But perhaps if you went to the Saracens a little less and the Tabernacle a little more, then perhaps you'd not be in this pickle, eh?
Don't look at me. You're the one who decided to spend the next 4 months trapped on a rig with this bampot.
Susan, I promise you, we will get this straightened out.
I will. You'd better.
Guys! Christ! He's gone cold! Shit! Guys! Get his legs! We can't leave him out here! Move! Fuck! Cass! I think he's deep! We've got you, man, alright? We've got you! He's breathing, thank Christ. Cass, come on.
Wake up, Kaz. Why is he not waking up? Can you hear me? Is he going to die, Brody? Kaz?
Didn't take too long, Josh, to go to shit. I was expecting it gonna be at least another 30-40 minutes before something was gonna happen. Okay.
Kaz! I need your help here!
What the hell? Is that like one of those escape pods, or is that like a pod that you go down into to do like a deep sea pod? Yeah. You hear like horror stories of people being trapped in those. And there's no way to get them out either. It's like the oxygen runs out. It's really bad when the line gets severed. I think that's why deep sea divers get paid so much, because there's so much danger involved with that kind of job. Yeah, they're on a boatload of money as far as I know.
Thank Christ! You alright being up on your feet? My heat's killing me, but... Aye, I think so. You got me out. Did you get Gregor?
I got you, aye. I couldn't find Gregor. Fuck. I'm sorry, Kaz.
Jesus.
He's not the only one we lost. Oh, no! Rass is still in there. Why aren't these working? Kaz! I need you to help me. Kaz!
What? Right, aye, what do you need?
The cable's stuck. Go down and release the main brake, then come back up and raise the bell. If you can get it to my level, I think I can get him out.
Aye.
Rafts, it's alright, we're getting you out. We'll be 2 minutes, pal.
Right.
Okay, in the event of power failure of which snagging the winch brake will automatically engage, the winch brake must be disengaged after power restored or obstruction removed. Disengage winch and then... Is that them screaming in there? Remember that? Can we look through the window?
Come back and winch up the bell now.
Oh, I see it inside.
What's going on, Brody? What happened?
Don't know. The drill hit something. An air pocket or gas explosion, nobody knows. But whatever it was big. You were lucky, trust me. Douglas is trying to find out more. Like if the bear is even safe now.
What's wrong with Rafts?
I don't know, alright. Decompression shouldn't be this bad.
Do you think he's seen something through the window and he's gone insane?
I said I'd look after him. I'm here, Rafts.
You've got to love this kind of premise, isn't it? It's simple, but it's just so effective.
Is there anything more I can do?
No, I'll get him. We need to know what's going on up top. You'll need to go through engineering. The way up is blocked from here.
Where's engineering for here? I've never been doing this end before.
The only way you'll get there is to go under the rig. Should be a clearer path down there.
All right, I'll head down now.
What do you reckon he's seen, Josh? Do you reckon he's seen a great one down there? Is that entering under rig? Is that like the chapters in this game? Like they're like a little subtitle that comes before it?
Locked.
Like a quick save. This isn't the only game that takes place on an oil rig, though. Remember that other one? No, that was a boat, actually. No. Was it a boat that took place in an oil rig afterwards? It was Cold Fear. Remember that one on PS2? The Resident Evil 4 clone came out. That some people ridiculously stated was better than actually Resident Evil 4, which which is absolutely not true. Yeah. I like the headshots in that game and the way like physics work when you're walking across the ship when it was like kind of tilting and stuff. What the fuck? Huh? Trying to make out what I'm seeing here. I suppose. It's all multicolored.
What?
Our vision's going weird.
Get over here before it falls apart!
It's interesting.
Inside! Jesus. What is this stuff?
It's a color from outer space. It's a bit like that film as well. What's that one with Natalie Portman in it where they go into that forest or woods or whatever you want to call it, when there's that kind of barrier of that kind of color. Oh, it's good, honestly. I've actually enjoyed that film. It's the one when the bear kind of eats a human and it kind of incorporates the human characteristics and it screams like one of the characters. It's really quite good. Annihilation, yeah, that's the one. I actually really liked Annihilation, to be honest. I was expecting it to be shit, but I did like it, I can't lie. I'll have to watch that again sometime. What I liked about Annihilation as well, they had the balls that kind of go through with it to the end with the alien kind of stuff. You see some really awesome stuff in that film. Because, you know, when you deal with Lovecraft, a lot of them just abruptly ends and it's like leaves it for the viewer's imagination. This one kind of goes all out and you're like, okay, fair enough. You know, it didn't pull that cheap trick.
Shite!
Oh, don't shoot. I got another film I could recommend you if you like kind of deep sea horror in like, you know, not murder mystery per se, but people going crazy and viruses spreading. Oh, fuck! Josh just dove to his death. Alex Garland's stuff is pretty good. He did Ex Machina and wrote Dread and 28 Days. Like, very good. Wow, he is very talented then.
Fucking see again.
I watched Ex Machina in the cinema. I thought that was actually pretty decent. 28 Days Later, yeah. Dread was good as well. I watched. Do you know what? We were one of the few people that actually watched Dread in the cinema. 'Cause no one cared about it when it was coming out. Probably because of Stallone's awful adaptation, so no one cared for it. But Dread was really good. And it was in 3D as well. I think I have 3D glasses for that. Seeing all the bullets go out. Ollie, what was that film I sent you years back about that boat? I think it's set in Scotland as well, actually, isn't it? Or Ireland? I can't remember. Remember the girl? And she goes on the boat and there's this giant jellyfish thing in the sea. And it's the suckers kind of attach itself to the boat, and like the characters, the people in the film start going a little bit crazy or they get infected. Remember that? Oh, jeez. I wish I could tell you the name. Don't shoot, because it's something you might actually be interested in. It wasn't bad. Same here, seen it in the cinema. Bought the soundtrack and the Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a good movie. Oh, I can't remember. What's it called now? But it was good. Oh, there you go. Sorry, don't shoot. Me and Oddie, our brains aren't working, so I can't remember what it's called. But the premise is similar to this. It's like they're on a boat and they go to a part of the sea which is off limits, but for fishing reasons they kind of selfishly go there, even though they're like, you know, not supposed to, and yeah, bad stuff happens. Leg C.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, like Gladiator, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a 180 button? Fucking hell. Just put the 180 button on. So what's chasing us? What is that? There's a supernatural TV show called The Rig, Second series was pretty decent. Haven't watched it though. Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to check that out. Alright, cool. I'll look at that after this is done. I just think settings like lighthouses and rigs and boats, you know, because they deal with the vastness of the ocean and like isolation, it's always a really good setting for horror. It's just unsettling, isn't it? And just the fear of the unknown. You don't really know what's underneath you ever, do you, in the sea? So it's your imagination could just go wild in these premises. Oh my god! Do you wonder if we're gonna actually go in the sea in this game? This would excite me. If we can actually delve in the ocean. That'd be great.
It was the, yeah, for a fanatic.
Yeah. I've been saying it for years. I think we need more underwater games, you know, to explore it, because it's such a scary place to be. Is there anything scarier in the world than, like, being underwater? Like, you got, like... People say space, but space is mostly just voids of nothingness anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could deal with aliens, but there's something super scary about underwater stuff. You've got the Amazon jungle as well, like the deep Amazons that we haven't even explored yet. That could be quite an interesting one, but I still think underwater with, like... It's just the prehistoric stuff that comes to mind, like the megalodons and, like, what sea beasts could still be in the, you know, lurking in the oceans that worry us or scare us. Because we've only explored less than, like, 5% of the deepest parts of the ocean, mind, so... There's so much to be found down there. We know more about space than we do our own oceans. Can you believe that? Isn't that madness? I do enjoy a good shark movie, but aren't really... Yeah, do you know what? You're absolutely true. Right. There isn't. And Deep Blue Sea doesn't count. That film is fucking shite. It's fucking shite.
Jesus.
Oh, God. No, that was another film. Yeah. Yeah, what, is there any good shark movies? Think about it.
Over here.
Jesus. You alright?
The thing with Jaws, Jaws is such a masterpiece of a horror movie that it just everything pales in comparison. You can't compete with that fucking movie.
Recommend that.
What does that mean?
It means he's no alright. After that explosion, he got
It just set the standard so high, you just can't. Nothing touches it.
I don't know. He freaked out. Went for me. He's still out there.
You mean out here? As in out here with me?
Something's got on him. What? The guy inside the chamber.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant. You seen anyone else?
I'll just go here. Where are you going anyway?
Back to accommodation.
Listen, you'll have to get through the water tanks to get up to accommodation. And quiet like.
Gotta go all the way up there.
Yeah, Jaws 2 is shit. I agree with that.
And what about Gibble?
Stay the fuck away from me. You're listening to me. He's no right, cuz.
I'm not arguing.
Cuz. Be fucking careful, eh?
Aye. You know.
I've also read the Jaws book as well, because I'm a nerd for Jaws. And there's an interesting part, a side plot in that film, the book. Because obviously it was a book first before the film, that's where they took it from. Oh god, who's the kind of like snarky guy with the glasses? Richard Dreyfuss. His character has an affair with Brody's wife, mind. He's proper shagging her, like, and she's loving it because like Brody's away and not pleasuring her anymore, so he's just like doing the business. This is young kind of jockey kind of guy. So, but you know, he gets his comeuppance at the end. But I won't spoil how it happens. But it's, if you want to read the Jaws book, it does differ quite a bit. Did you see all that Lovecraftian like shit there? There was like just tentacles and stuff. Curious. I tell you what, they didn't mess around. They've gone straight into the horror. I guess the game's too short. They're like, you know, we'll just like go straight for it. But yeah, the Jaws book's quite interesting. And Quentin's character's quite interesting because he does like inhumane practices when he's fishing. For example, I know that he uses like baby dolphins or fetuses or something like that to use as bait and stuff like that, which is questionable act. To kind of get what he wants and stuff like that. So he's kind of like he's not such a nice character in the book. But Jaws 3 as well. I can't think Jaws 3 has a fan base. Jaws 3D is fucking awful. Remember when that shark's coming at the screen? It's got no momentum. It's like a missile. Like it's made out of concrete. And Jaws 4, oh my god, it's got to be the silliest movie of all time. God, what a masterpiece the first one is, just to produce nothing but shit afterwards. Isn't that amazing? All these films are a waste of time.
Was that one they never finished with like the Great White, and he said it was so better than Jaws, and it was like
The Great White?
Yeah, and we watched
Oh god, I vaguely remember that.
It's made like the Jaws kid, we watched it like, yeah, Jaws is like way better.
Do you know what, Josh? Try and refresh my brain. Josh is telling me there was a shark movie we watched that was rated. Some people rated it higher than Jaws, called The Great White, and I'm trying to get a refresher because I don't know what that was. Was it old? Was it new? The Great White. Oh my goodness. I know there was a killer whale film, you know, an orca film. It might have even been called Orca that came out after Jaws. Obviously, Jaws just such a massive. I think the summer blockbuster term word actually came from Jaws because it was an incredible, massive summer hit. So obviously, you had all these kind of imitators trying to, you know, jump on that bandwagon. And I think Orca was part of that, but I've never seen that film. But orcas are fucking deadly as well, man. They hunt sharks. You see Moby Dick, you think he's friendly, but wow, I tell you what, they can be savage. Fun fact: Michael Caine was unable to accept his Oscar in person as he was. Oh my god, making. That's brilliant. What a waste of time. Oh, this is the classic lock myself in a locker scene, and you know, hold your breath. Hold there, Josh. Your vision's going shit. Another fun fact about Jaws 4 that I remember reading was Michael Caine opened the script for Jaws 4 and it says opens in the Bahamas, and Michael Caine said deal, done. He used it as a holiday. But Michael Caine's one of those actors that will do literally anything. He did so many terrible movies, like The Hand as well, shit like that. He done some great movies, but fuck. What's going on with this vision? What mechanic is this? Are we tracking him down or are we hiding? I don't understand what we're supposed to do. The image on screen is it's like a burnt image, you know, when the film gets burnt. We need to get to this guy. Yeah, the shark fucking roars. Yeah, it does. It jumps out and roars like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Have you ever heard a shark, Josh, roar? And it jumps out of the water, it gets impelled, and when it gets impelled, it blows up at the same time. And by Brody's wife, that's being haunted by the shark, so she decides to go fight the shark one-on-one instead of just staying out in the ocean. Jaws 4 is mental, I tell you. Whoever wrote that film deserves to be shot, really. Oh my god. Hold your breath. Quick 180 button. Is there anything behind this? There's a 180 button for a reason. We've got to flick that on every now and then just to check. We need to show how paranoid we are to the people that might be watching this playthrough. Also, why does a totally unrelated shark stalk a family from the first movie? You know what? I don't know. It's a good question, though. The question that I think I know is just simply, we need to make a sequel. We got to get Brody's wife back in the ocean. Only way we can do it is if the shark telepathically torments her, I suppose. Now, does that sound fucking retarded? Yeah, but hey, they ended up making the fourth movie. It took very much money. That thing looked like some sort of mutation. What is happening?
What the fuck? What did you do?
I really think we shouldn't be looking for him anymore. I think we should just try and escape this place. What? Oh. What?
No!
Oh shit.
Douglas.
I knew Douglas wasn't
Douglas?
gonna last.
Jesus. No. Can he be? Shit.
Rest in pepperonis, Douglas. Wonder if there's any, like, I guess this is mostly a walking simulator. That's what I'm guessing from it. Linear walking simulator. That's nothing wrong with that. I don't expect any combat at this stage. Maybe a little bit of peekaboo, hide and seek mechanics, possibly, but mainly just a walking atmospheric simulator.
Stuck fast. Jesus.
Escape through the water tanks. Well, this is like the fucking Poseidon adventure now, isn't it? Right, Josh, what is worse though, Jaws 3 or Jaws 4?
4, because it needs
4? Yeah, but 3 has horrendous 3D like images coming at the screen, which is so badly dated, it just doesn't work.
Just a wee minute by the heater.
I think they're both just awful.
God, stop. Shake. Fuck. God, stop thinking about it. Just stop thinking about it. Jesus. Jesus. Right. Right.
I would take 3 over 4 as well. What's the second best shark movie? George is so far in front, but is there one that comes second, or are there? Do you know what? That is a brilliant question.
anyone here?
It might be Jaws 2, which I think is really, really
Hello?
mediocre. It's like a retread on the first one,
If
but
there's anybody
shit.
here, fucking say something. No. Locked.
The Meg, oh my, the Meg was awful. That was just made for the Chinese money, that was. Let's throw some Chinese people in there and set in China, you know what I mean? It was just such a scam. The Meg was
McCleary here.
fucking awful.
It's O'Connor. I've got Bruce and Fergus with me. You know what's going on?
No, but we hit something. You need to get out of there.
Don't need to tell me twice. Listen, something's wrong in engineering. It's not safe. We'll go through the leg and come up through the underrick. Rennick better give the evacuation.
O'Connor, you have to go through accommodation. It's all blocked. Do you hear me? O'Connor!
I honestly can't even think of a good shark movie past Jaws. I mean, even a good one. How bad's that? Not one good shark film. Didn't they do a series of shark films as well? Actually, look through that window. I want to check all the. Look at this. What's this? Wires? Or is this? Oh no, it's not. It's pumping. It's something organic. Something. In here. But what was that shark series when Sylvester Stallone's daughter's in it and they're like in Paris? No, they're in. I can't remember. They're in the caves and there's these kind of blind sharks that lives in these caves. I don't know how they live with no sustenance down there, but that was a fucking shit series.
Trots. Is that you in there?
Oh, here we go.
Trots? Trots, is that you? I can't hear you, man. Open the door. Trots, the door's
Shark Night
blocked.
3D because it has all the sharks in it. Let's do it that way. Shark Night 3D. Oh, Piranha 3D.
Trots! Trots!
I watched Piranha Triple D or Double D in the cinema with Ben, and it opens with a big picture of Gary Busey's fat ass on the screen, which is the best part of the film. Yeah, I can't think of a single Actually, look out the window. I want to see the waves. The graphs are pretty nice, aren't they? They nailed the sea, man, aren't they? In games lately, the seas always look very, very nice.
Hello?
But yeah, I think we could safely say that there's only one good shark movie, and it's amazing. Nothing else exists. It is poor.
Bloody hellfire! Get in, quick.
Thank God you're alright. Jesus, what are you doing in here?
What do you think I'm doing in here? What the bloody hell is going on?
I don't know. People are dying, Roy.
Dead? Who's dead? How?
Douglas. Trots, I think. I don't know, it's this thing. I think it's doing something to people. I don't know what to believe, know what I mean?
I really do. I saw something out on the deck. I didn't stay to look, it just scared the shit out of me. I should barricade the door.
We can't hide, Roy. We have to get off this rig right the fuck now.
What, without Rennick say so?
Roy, did you hear Rennick? What, you think we're getting evacuated? He'd want everybody back at work if we were at the bottom of the North fucking Sea.
Fucking move.
Right. The lifeboats, then?
Aye. You stay. Barricade the door. Let me clear a path, and once we're ready to go, I'll come and get you, right?
I'll be here, don't worry.
Oh my god, I just thought of a film. I can't believe this one
We're gonna need them.
is evaded me this long without mentioning it. Oh my god, Oddie.
You won't leave me. It's bloody terrifying up there.
I'm not leaving you, pal.
I wouldn't blame you if you did, mate.
I mean, you've got all the food in here for a start. Listen, get your man upstairs on the case, and I'll see you soon, right?
Right, so there's a film that's set on a rig that has a giant mutant shark in it, and it stars Dan from EastEnders, that Craig Farabas, whatever his name is. Farabas, yeah, however his name's pronounced. And it's about a bunch of drug smugglers that... See, Ollie's laughing already. Right, this is going to sound absolutely mental for people listening to this, but this is absolutely true. One day, me and Oddie, we watched the film randomly because we had nothing to do, and it was Friday the 14th. And we just made a joke about watching it on Friday the 14th, and the film's called Proteus. And it's basically just like, look it up, oh, Josh, look at all that shit, look at that, there's faces in there. It looks like The Thing, look at that. That is fucking cool. The film is called Proteus, and it reminds me of Leviathan, like a low-budget Thing ripoff. But Proteus actually takes place on an oil rig, just like this game right here. But what makes us laugh is we've called this film Dan's Massive Arms because Craig Farabas' character is Dan from EastEnders, and he is worked out. He is so fucking jacked in that film. He's got these massive fuck off guns walking around like these passageways. But it's basically The Thing meets whatever else, Body Snatchers. It's kind of low budget, but it's a bit of fun. But it has a line that goes something like this. You're just a fucking fish with a drug habit.
Hello?
He says that to a monster in this film.
Anybody in here?
And yeah, the end finale is a giant mutant shark that likes cocaine.
There are warnings of gales in all.
Get what, Nave? It was Friday the 14th, 2 days ago. Oh, for fuck's sake! Not enough with it. Yeah. Oh, that line is all. Enough with the silly breathing. Great. Enough with the silly breathing. That's what Dan says to a girl that she's hyperventilating because she's turned into a monster. But he just says enough with the silly breathing in his Cockney accent. It's brilliant. But yeah, it's a masterpiece called Proteus. It came out in the 90s. And it's based on a book called Slimer, which I really want to read because I'm so curious to see what that story is. It's about... what even is it about?
What am I
It's
going to get
weird.
there?
It's about a guy that could morph into monsters and a giant shark thing that's addicted to cocaine. Yeah, should we call it a day here? Get to the next checkpoint, maybe.
I think we literally just got one.
Yeah, and you could probably watch Proteus on YouTube, but you got to watch it every Friday the 14th. That's the deal with it.
That's the rule.
That's the rules with Proteus. It's been about a week since we played it, so oh shit. forgot how good this game looks. The graphics are fucking awesome. We don't play too many high caliber looking games, do we, Josh, in terms of looks?
Attention crew of the bearer. All personnel need to get to their nearest evacuation point. Don't you all get too excited now. You'll all be back at work in 15 minutes once I get all this nonsense straightened out.
Fucking bastard. Oh, come on.
Find out the lifeboat, Josh. We're fading out of this ship. I think it's beyond saving at this stage. Every man for himself.
Shit.
Oh no. Yep. Josh needs to wire his brain again to kind of remember what to press and when to press it. All this nonsense, how about cosmic horror? Laugh out loud.
Jesus Christ.
Oddy, how do you know he hasn't been taken or corrupted or, you know, whatever else is? What happens to people when they see monsters from another realm or planet or whatever they're from? Dimension even. Oh god, yeah. Fucking hell, that film was awful.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably Dagon speaking in his voice. It could be. Oh, did you remember that
here it is.
shit? Like, I know you quite like it. That shit movie, what takes place on a boat with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's like technology or machines take over human bodies, and they're like, you know, they can become part of the humans.
Halfway out of here.
Yeah, I think it's called Virus. Yeah, it reminds me a bit like that as well, where your crew are slowly getting like turned into these kind of horrific monsters, these Terminators kind of thing.
Now the lever. Get it into position. Nearly out of this.
Oddy loves these kind of one location films. I knew he would like that. When I was watching it, I was like, I understand why he likes it. But it is a bit shit. Virus wasn't, in my opinion. Well, Josh, you fucked up the lifeboat. We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that's just brilliant. Perfect. Now fucking what?
Even Jamie Lee Curtis thinks that film is shit. Why did she do an interview saying it's fucking dog shit?
Can I get this one open? No chance.
Oh.
Who's that?
Rennick, it's me, Kaz.
McClary, what the fuck are you doing to my lifeboats?
It's gone. It's just fell off into the fucking sea.
You must have done it wrong.
Fuck off, Rennick. You built this fucking thing, not me.
Who's with you?
She said it's
There are
only,
boys in the
what?
canteen.
About Halloween
Billy and
H12?
Brody
That
are
was fucking
alive.
terrible.
Listen to me, McClary. Get your ass up to the chopper pad. Bring anyone else you can find too. And whatever you do, don't touch this stuff all over the bearer.
I can't get back out. There's a safety door. The railings are all gone.
For God's sake, do I have to tell you how to do everything? Give the door a tidy kick at the bottom. It'll open right enough.
What about you?
Just concentrate on getting to the pad. Don't worry about me.
See, Rennick?
What?
Well, does this mean we're okay, like? No hard feelings?
Get to fuck, McClary, and when you get back, fuck off again. I'd be happy to see you drown, but I'm not having your death on my fucking record.
Go on yourself,
He doesn't want his death on his record. Have you seen how many people's died at the moment? It doesn't really matter at this stage. Everyone's pretty much dead or dying at this stage.
Bastard.
The voice acting is really good. It is actually. It does feel genuine.
Shite.
There's a lot of cursing as well, which is quite cool. But they are Scottish. You know, they do curse like sailors, don't they? With games like this, because they're so linear, they're like, what, a walking simulator. You just hopefully that they're cinematically great. Like, there's just loads of cool cinematics and events that happen. Yeah, because in terms of like giving player like gameplay, there isn't hardly any. Oh wait, phone. Inez.
Kaz, Innes. What's going on?
Jesus, I need help. I don't know what to do.
What was that?
Christ, something's happening to me. Oh no!
Innes. Innes! Fuck.
So it's doing their brains in this game, like currently, like big thing or something.
Yeah, this game, you know, I guess YouTube uses the algorithm to their advantage because they know I've played underwater games before on the channel, or I've seen like underwater games, and obviously this one's kind of up my alley, especially when I watch like underwater movies like Dagon and stuff like that. So they just recommended it to me. But it did seem to be doing quite well right now. This game's doing the rounds. Quite a lot of the famous YouTubers have played it, you know. But you know, I don't want to badmouth too many people or anything, but when they play it, it just doesn't feel genuine. It feels like, you know, it's for like a paycheck and stuff like that, you know. They don't appreciate it. It's just like, I want to make the goofiest thumbnail I can. I want my massive fucking bulbous head to be on the thumbnail and my mouth is open as wide as I can so it could get as many cocks up in there as possible.
I need to go around somehow.
I'm talking about all of them, and I'm like, none of it's genuine. It's just shit. But at least I have a passion for, like, you know, real horror games and stuff like that. And if they're not any good, we just call them out, don't we?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Thing is, when no one's watching your streams anyway, you can say what you want, do what you want. It's not like I'm, you know, I've got nothing to lose at this stage anyway. The channel's shit anyway.
I mean, you know, we've done Clock Tower 2. That many people done that one.
Yeah, we play Clock Tower. Yeah, we play such crap. So, yeah. Oh, look at it. We're actually in that room now, Josh. Let's look down at it. Look at it. I love the colours. It is definitely, it's like that kind of like oil slick, isn't it? It reminds me, I was talking about the shimmering in that film. I was telling you earlier about that film when I played this earlier. The Natalie Portman film. It definitely reminds me of that. Yeah, you got to smell the roses in these games, Josh. You've got to look around. Because obviously there's also that thing in the back of your mind. When you're streaming, you can play it like a game. Look at that. Look at, zoom up, Josh. Elijah, look at this. We'll just keep staring at it. I want to see what it's going to do. It looks like Dr. Octavius from Spider-Man. But yeah, sometimes when you're streaming, you also got to remember that people are watching the game through your eyes, so you've got to kind of slow down, take in the scenery, because there's always that in the back of your mind, because you can play it like a game, obviously, and get to the end, but yeah, that's a food for thought, really. I like that kind of foghorn in the background as well. Here it is. What is it?
Is that Trots? Jesus Christ.
I can't tell what he's... It looks like he's pressing buttons or something. Well, we're making our way to him, because that's the smart move to do. Me personally, I wouldn't go nowhere fucking near this thing. Oh, he's doing a... Cool, Josh. Imagine what you could do with 8 hands. Or 8 tentacles. You could do a lot of washing, couldn't you? Oh, fuck. Turn around, let me see his face. Oh, that looked great. Jump scare. Why would what, is that a seagull? That was an interesting shot. I want to see what that monster looked like. Right, we've got to sell this. We've got to look at it at least. Elijah, look at this.
What the fuck?
Quick, keep behind him, Josh. Rick and Maru style.
Sorry, don't!
Alright, that is pretty, mangled. Cool, he's launching a washing machines. Right, I think you should turn off the flashlight. I think that'll give our position away. What's he doing? Is he doing the washing? He's still got like a primitive part of his brain where he's thinking, I've got to do like the chores. Oh, fucking hell. Wait. Run. Get up. Oh, that's hard, isn't it? There's no real direction. Ah. Use hiding places to avoid being seen. I think you just gotta hide till it fucks off. It's like Jurassic Park, getting one of these little tanks like that girl does, and the Velociraptors run around.
What the fuck? Fucking move it!
Upstairs? Oh shit. He is right behind your ass, Josh. God, this is absolutely terrifying.
Jesus Christ,
God, look at the amount of clutter. You are just going to make so much fucking noise in this kitchen. It's got to be one of the worst places to hide. You ain't getting your fat ass through these hallways without making noises. Who's this?
You alright? Jesus, you look terrible.
Do not go down those fucking stairs.
What the hell is going on?
Trots. I think it was Trots. No, it's just fucking horrible, whatever it is. Just stay in here and keep quiet.
Did you get to the lifeboats?
Yeah. Fuck knows if they ever work, but they definitely don't fucking work now. I had a wee chat with Rennick about it while I was out there.
How did that go?
Badly. The cunt still reckons we should get to the bird.
You think?
You got a better idea?
Kaz, mate, I'm not going to make it over the deck. I'm not feeling so good, pal. I think I need my insulin.
What? You're fucking kidding, Roy. Now?
Oh, I'm sorry to inconvenience you, Mr. Bloody Fit and Healthy. I'll tell you what, I'll have a little chat with my pancreas, shall I, and tell it to pull its socks up.
All right, fuck's sake. Could you not just eat some fucking jam or something?
Oh, bloody hell, the man's a medical genius. I'll get on the blower to Dr. fucking Spock and tell him not to panic. We've solved diabetes here.
It's fucking McCoy. No Spock. He was the pointy-eared cunt. You think you can manage to get to your cabin? You've some in there, aye? I'll get to the helipad. Make sure that cunt doesn't try leaving without you.
All right. I'm not useless. I can get there. Listen, when you get to the chopper, tell Archie to radio in the support ship. We need all the fucking help we can get, Kaz.
All right, big man, all right. Just be careful, okay? My girls
Yeah,
need their
the voice
godfather in
acting
one
is
piece.
excellent. It's so like legitimate as well. It's like how people would talk to each other in this kind of environment, for sure. It's got to be a passageway in here somewhere, surely. Maybe look up and.
Yeah, I guess it's got to be back in.
Oh no! Face your fears, Josh.
Unless there's a observatory. No.
Does this qualify as a Christmas game, then, Josh? Because there's a Christmas tree in there.
Yeah, it does.
I can't get to the helipad this way.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we have to get back into the kingdom.
We're going back the way we came. Oh Christ, that's a dangerous move. Oh no. That shit is everywhere now. Look at it. Oh no, the Air Force is back. No, it can't be. Because that is like a suicide mission going back there. Exit to deck.
The demon child is certainly getting bigger.
Across the deck to the helipad.
Stuck fast.
You have a way in it? Oh, look at it. Getting very smoggy out here. Fucking hell. Is that mist or is that smoke? Oh, dead seagull. We saw that seagull a second ago, didn't we, in the screenshot?
Yeah, died.
I do like the atmosphere, actually. Can you hear the howl of the wind as well?
This isn't gonna open. I don't like the sound of that.
Mist, scary.
Whatever it is.
It is. As soon as you see fog or mist in the game, it's like Silent Hill. That's it.
I have to get across to the bird. By Christ, I can barely see the lift to get there with
I
this.
think it works
fog.
good in like a Lovecraftian game because it's like what's coming out of the myth is obscuring like your vision, isn't it? It's like what is unseen is scarier than you seeing it. You know, your whole imagination is getting used against you, kind of thing.
This is an evacuation order. In case I wasn't clear enough the first time, that means get to the helipad now.
No.
Responsibility to get there, and we will be
Gotta love the
leaving
Scots.
with or without you. So move it.
That bastard thinks he can fucking leave us.
In all fairness, in this situation, I think it's every man for himself, you know. When there's like mutants running around,
It's just hectic.
it's hectic. Yeah, I mean,
You just have to look beyond pretty much.
to be honest, I think oil rigs are inherently creepy anyway. The isolation in the middle of the ocean, yeah, 100%. We talked about this in like other games we played, haven't we? Like the lighthouse, whatever game that was. Oil rigs, lighthouses, any isolation, and being surrounded by such a big body of water as well. It's just scary. Well, like, you know, what's under there, what's coming out under there, the waves crashing against you, the wind howling through. It would create a lot of like, what do you want to call it? Paranoia, maybe.
Sunil. What the fuck happened here? No, no, no!
From right. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Look at that. Right. Well, that was.
Christ
We've got like.
almighty.
Keep your eyes on him, Josh. I can see him in. He's massive. Well, that was clearly that guy earlier because he had the same tentacles. He's lurking around now. This is like from the movie The Mist now, isn't it? When you don't know what's in the mist.
Jesus, Ennis. What you doing up there? That thing will see you.
That thing. It's Muir, cuz. It's fucking Muir.
Muir. Jesus.
Christ. I don't understand, cuz.
Listen, we have to get to the helipad, alright?
I tried talking to him, but he came for me. Like, he didn't care me at all.
It's no him anymore, Ennis. There's nothing we can do but leave. Save who we can.
Aye, you're right. The only way up is the crew lift. He won't let anyone leave.
Then we need to get past him.
Alright. I'll see you there. But hey, don't he be a hero if he hears me, alright?
And then don't let him hear you.
See you.
Don't be a hero. He's gonna grab him, Josh. Okay. I don't think Josh was going to anyway. Look up, Josh. Look at it. He's growing. Keep going up. Oh, that's such an interesting design. And it's fucking up your vision as well. The longer you look at it, it's making you insane. You can't comprehend what you're seeing. Oh god, look at it. It's like Carnage from Maximum Carnage, with these like very technical things. Why is everyone running? Is a good question. I wonder why. Oh no, when it KO as well, Josh. You've got to be very, very sneaky. Newborn baby? Is that our... Well, it's got to be our character's baby then, isn't it? Just coming back. Oh no, Josh. I think that's right. I think you're gonna... They're dotted around. You're just gonna have to wait there, then hit the next one. Yeah. And they're very lenient as well with the checkpoints. Yeah, the checkpoint system's good. Because these games could be easily frustrating to play. Because, you know, stealth sections in games can always be like such a bad aspect of the game if it's not done correctly. Really interesting and creepy that a lot of the guys still a monster. Yeah, in the monster. Yeah, true. Audie, seeing what you've seen so far, would you be tempted to play this game if it was at a reasonable price? Because I know this is your type of game. You like settings like this, don't you? Yeah, I would. There you go. I think it's on it. Look at it. I always hope, even though it's like kind of against the lore of it, I really always hope that in these types of games you do see like the monster at the end. But a lot of those times they don't reveal it, do they? Because they want your imagination to kind of play, like fill that role in. Because they can't, whatever they put on screen is not going to match what you think it could be. But there's a part of me that's thinking, I wonder what if we're going to see the creature that's done this. Whatever they, oh fuck. Whatever they kind of dislodged under the ice or whatever it is, or the rocks. Why is no one helping me? Well, that's a good question.
You can stop now. There's the lift. Not far now.
Well, only if they come off like that in real life. Fucking hell. Cool.
Christ, Dobby.
Look at that. I'll turn around, look at that building. Look, it looks like there's like giant tentacles coming up the tower. Look at it, looks like fingers. There he is. I wonder if this thing's going to keep mutating as the game goes on. It's going to get bigger, larger, or like, you know, gain different abilities, or, you know, stuff like that.
Guys. Christ. You alright? Can you get out?
No. Muir's coming at me. I just froze. I didn't ken how I got myself in here, but the cargo hoist came down and we're right crabs in a creel now.
Are those the hoist controls behind the fence? Maybe I can shift it.
Alright. You're a good lad, Kaz.
Raise the cargo. Hoist. He still has that humanness to him, isn't he? He's still speaking like a human in parts.
He's still in there. Jesus.
Yeah, the payoff of the new Cthulhu game, you actually see him, and he's again. Yeah, I do love that. That's the best part of that Call of Cthulhu game. Everything else was really, like, in my opinion, really bad. It's like this kind of mix between point and click and like slight weird RPG that is so lightly sprinkled it's pointless even having it on the game. It made no difference. But the ending when, like, you know, Cthulhu kind of comes out of the ocean and sends everyone mad was actually really, really cool. And you've got these kind of spiral stairs as well when you're going up the tower. But yeah, I did really like the ending of that game. The best Lovecraftian game I've played though is still, to me, Dark Corners of the Earth for the original Xbox. Which was a very, very troubled game. Oh, fuck me, Josh, you straight over. And Dark Corners was a very, very, what do you want to call it? Troubled game, wasn't in production. That was on the shelf for a long time, wasn't it, Dark Corners? It was. The problem with Dark Corners, it did launch glitchy and buggy, but at least it did finally come out, and I actually really liked it. It's got its problems, but yeah, still my favourite Lovecraftian game. We should play it on the channel one day, Josh. The PC version has been a fan patch to kind of help the game run better and have less glitches. Yeah, I love Donkers. Alright, we are getting our ass whooped here. Yeah. Maybe drop down and run into that container in front of you. Was there a hole in that container? Run into the crew lift. Oh, it's just a running section anyway. Maybe you just have to bolt it. Try to find the elevator first, then just sprint for it. Yeah, done. That was what that part was designed for. It was just, you just gotta run. Oh no! The poor guy who's holding up the lift for you as well, just for him to get ripped out of there. That's not fair.
Jesus.
Yeah, us surviving is hard enough as it is. You ain't got time to worry about nobody else. I really want a big payoff in the end. Oh, me too. We have to see something humongous and horrible and otherworldly. Someone's talking to us. Maybe they're above. Where are they to? Where are the voices coming from? Can't tell. Those fuckers better not leave without us. We're so close. And we haven't really mentioned how they've highlighted all the kind of like intractable parts yellow. It's a good guiding, yeah, it's a good guiding light to help the gamer kind of navigate the world. Oh, you little... Just refer to C word out there. I thought that's a bit strong. Little fucker. Like Mirror's Edge, yeah, just like Mirror's Edge, exactly.
You lying bastard! Where are you going? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, what an absolute cunt. They threw the C-bomb out there a couple of times anyway. Oh, it's coming back. Wait a minute. Something's got on the helicopter. Whoa. We'd have been dead, see? Yeah.
Should have kent better than to let you two out together. The two greatest minds of your generation united over a bucky. Nobel Prize committee will be warming up their checkbooks already. You seriously think if you leave the country this will all just blow over?
No one's going to chase me out into the middle of the North Sea.
My mum always said I'd married beneath me, Kaz, but I thought you were smarter than this.
I'm fucking doing my best.
No, you're not doing your best. What do you know
Every
about
relationship,
oil rigs,
innit?
you roaster?
Good with the lecky.
Terrace houses, Kaz, flats, maybe a shop, if you're feeling adventurous.
Roy's put in a word. He said I'm up to the job.
Oh, for God's sake. Roy's a cook.
He's a chef.
He's a cook.
It's just for a few weeks. We'll just let it cool down a bit. Then I'll call Billy Chamberlain and have a word. Talk him into dropping the charges.
If you run the police, I'll give you the jail for sure. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
You are shitting me, McCleary. It's the girls' school concert.
I'm fucking scunner, Suze. What do you want from me?
I'm just saying this, Kaz. If you leave us, if you run, if you go, then we are done. Hear me?
Josh, you can't make her a single mother, okay? We've got to survive. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, love, we are battling Cthulhu, kind of. It's kind of hard to come home. It's not looking great.
No fucking what?
Can you imagine all these like kind of stories that don't get told about the person that's dying or in absolute peril, and their last memories thinking about their family and stuff, about still trying to get home, and they would never know what they had to go through at that stage. That's something that's not really explored, is it? No, because obviously you don't get the full story, do you?
Christ, no wonder Rennick was raging.
Scroll down. Something about a crime that we've committed. What I'm gathering is like we've done something that we're going to be arrested, but we kind of ran away on shore for a bit of money.
Hello? It's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper, man.
Aye, I saw it. Did you get to the lifeboats?
Aye, they're busted. Fucking Kidal. Mechanisms are completely fucked, cheap bastards.
Denny's flat, McCleary. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and call the support ship.
It's fucked, man. The fucking crane fell on it. Hello? Hello? Shit. Hey.
It's Brody.
I know who it is, you daft prick.
Listen, that's the generator's failing. If they cut out, we'll be on emergency batteries, so the radios won't work.
You're not listening. The radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios, but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there and manually restart them.
I'm not going down there again. Fucking Gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out, you won't have a choice.
You go and do it.
Not Kaz, I'm busy. You need to get to the Jennies and stop them from shorting. Got it?
Aye. Jenny's. Right. Brody. Shite!
Have a look around just before you delve down there. Start anything on the horizon? Any monsters we've got to worry about? Just make out some silhouettes in the mist. Oh, the phone's ringing again. Should we pick it back up? Got to, me. Might be an Easter egg.
It's Kaz. Who's this?
It's Davros! I'm on the lifeboats! God knows how I made it, but I did! Where is everyone?
They're all gone. You've got to get back up here.
Climb back up! I just got here! Do it again!
Don't blame him.
Davros, can you hear me? Hello?
Do it again? I love that line. That was great. You'll be fucking mad. What's the probability of you surviving a second time? Christ. Exit to admin.
Anything, Elijah? Interested?
We'll stick another half hour in, then we'll call it a day there, and then we'll probably finish it next time.
Yeah, I can't see this game being like that.
Hello?
No, it's about a 3-hour game probably.
Anyone in here? McCleary here.
Christ, Kaz. He's here. He's in the walls.
Oh, easy. What you on about? Who's here?
Under the admin module. He's haunting us. He's coming back. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Fuck.
Did you ever hear about that story about with those sailors where I think not sure if it was some sort of like science ship or a nuclear ship or whatever, but it was like, you know, a discrete ship, and they're using this technology, this radiation technology, and it ended up melding the sailors to the walls and stuff like that. Did you ever hear that story? Where their bodies would be like, you know, there's different dimensions. Their bodies would like be in the walls, if that makes sense. I don't know if that was just like a load of bullshit. I don't know. I'm doing a very bad job explaining this, but I don't know much about the details. But I remember hearing about that many years ago, and apparently it was all covered up by the government and stuff like that. I think it was something to do with like shock waves or waves that would vibrate, and yeah.
Do you feel like, you know, what the government's up to? You're never
Oh yeah, we don't know what kind of secret weapons they're always like making, obviously.
unless you get them like Edward Snowden, who's gonna like fucking deep bombs.
Whatever happened to Edward Snowden? Is he been captured yet, or what? lives in Russia. Yeah, and Russia hate the stakes for the most part, so yeah, they won't want him to get captured. Yeah, it was something about frequency and stuff like that they were testing or something. Again, I'm doing a fucking horrible job explaining it, but people that's heard the story would kind of know what I'm talking about. Maybe. These walking simulators are kind of like an interactive horror game, isn't it? But it's like through the eyes of like a person.
On Tuesday, December the 23rd.
They're pretty close to films, aren't they, in a way?
Yeah, I mean, there's very little.
But the gamer gets to kind of see what he wants to see now. You don't have to kind of like smell the roses.
Hello?
I suspect there was something at the end of the hall there that we missed. Oh fuck, yeah, here we go. Whoa, Elijah, look at this. That is great. His head is ginormous. It looks like Patrick Stewart from, not Patrick Moore from Games Master. Can we turn around and look at the monster? I just want to see it. Oh my god, it came through. I wanted to see his face again. Because remember there's a 180 button that you can click to actually see what... Yeah, I want to see the horror. I want to see his... Elijah, look at this.
Fucking Christ!
That is fucking so cool. God, that looks... Oh, Josh, you hit the door. Yep. It was worth it. I wanted to see the creature designs. The thing is, the creatures designs are too cool. If you kind of miss them, it's like you're kind of losing the part of the game that, you know, the point of this game. You want to see Lovecraftian horror, but at the same time, you might die doing it. Yeah, I think you're safe for now. Gotta be honest, that creature design was so cool. A giant head. So is that the guy that's been speaking to us? Oh, Josh, you better fucking move. Oh no, this put us into a right shithole. That door might be open now. Oh, fuck.
Where's he fucking gone now?
Josh, how scared are you now?
Oh, shite.
You just knew as soon as that padlock was coming off, you just knew he was coming. Look at his face, it's amazing. What are you turning around for? What are you doing? Those doors are so sturdy though, you ain't getting through that, are you? No. Exit to starboard.
What is the length of this game?
I think the game is about 3 hours. I don't know how long we played it with the first part. It's got to be at least 2 hours by now, I would have thought. But we'll put a save here because I got to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, we'll save it here because I'm a bit busy tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure just.
Yeah. Anyway, so far so good. This, you know, walking simulators can be quite boring, can't they? You know, especially like these cheap low budget ones that people just they keep springing up and they're all fucking terrible. But this one, yeah, it's very good. It's very well done. Find a way into engineering. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit because I can't hear it very well. Whoa! Look how cool. Again, look how good the graphics are. We just come. We're playing this off the back of a open board game, a fan-made game. So this looks amazing in comparison. Whoa! I didn't expect us to actually literally jump on the helicopter. That's awesome. Right trigger, Josh. Climb it. Are we actually going to climb up that rope? I don't know where we're going. Where the fuck are we going? Oh.
Here I fucking go.
Here I fucking go.
Shit.
Hypes himself up for his jump. Oh no, it's oh my goodness. It's very dark, isn't it? Oh, there's your flashlight. So you're gonna fall in the water, Josh? Yourself a watch? Yeah, enough. There he goes. Submersion of depths of the unknown. Are we gonna see a giant Lovecraftian creature at the end of this game, though, Josh? That's what I want to know. Is it gonna have a giant payoff or what? Are we gonna survive this? I don't think we will. And again, what kind of human being would we be if we did survive it, though? It might be a fucking fate worse than death. Yes, we'll be questioning our sanity for the rest of our lives.
Hello? Bruce! We're trapped! What's coming in?
Bruce! It's Kaz, where are you?
Lost O'Connor! You hurt his leg!
Bruce, tell me where you are! Bruce, can you hear me?
Bruce is drowning quite clearly.
Jesus Christ. Shite!
I don't think gonna survive this. I mean, like, that important.
Yeah, don't... Like a rig in the middle of the ocean. That seems to all be like getting submerged. Yeah, I don't see much of a happy ending for anyone, to be honest. Lifeboats seem to all be gone. I wonder if there's any small details we're missing. Like if you look around the environment, you can see like a monster or a shape in the mist or anything like that. I'm curious. Yes, like or something slightly off screen. Yeah, it'd be interesting. That's why I like that kind of series on YouTube called Boundary Break, where they hack a camera and you can take the camera anywhere and you can see how the game kind of runs off screen, if that makes sense. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because usually they kind of keep the triggers like in the area, but like it's unseen, like moving certain things into like, you know, regions of the map. And it seems to trigger events, so you can see stuff off screen that, you know, it's just interesting to watch. Or small details that you might miss. One of the most famous ones was one that got discovered quite recently. You know that Silent Hill game, that PT? Well, pretty much was a glorified demo. Yeah, someone hacked the camera, was looking around the environment, and the ghost that stalks the hallways actually stalks your character, so she's always about 3 or 4 feet behind your character, but you can never tell. You know, you can't see, because obviously with the third person perspective, you can see it, you know, it from behind. And yeah, it gives a new sense of eeriness to that game when you know that you're always in the presence of her. You know, she's always staring at you back pretty much.
There must be a valve somewhere.
No, you would never know that unless someone, you know, camera hacked it. So again, it's just cool stuff about that I like.
Cleary.
Finlay. Jesus, am I glad to see you.
Aye, you and all.
Fucking Rennick nearly had me. He's changed. He's fucking vicious.
Doesn't sound like it's changed much to me. Have you seen anyone else?
Brody. He sent me down here to restart the Jennies.
The generators, aye. That's where I was headed.
But the lights are on.
Right, we're an emergency battery system, no. But it's not going to hold for long. The beer is taking a lot of damage, infrastructure's compromised.
That's just brilliant. So how do we get the Jennies working?
Right, well, first thing, get in that cabin over there and reset the protective relay. That might kick the Jennies back on. Go on, see what happens.
I don't know what's coming up. What's coming up, Josh?
Well, there's a lot of this. There's going to be a hide and seek setting.
Oh yeah. Unless the developer's being smart and putting these kind of like lockers there just to make you feel like it might be coming up. But no, you're probably right. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely now. It's a big area as well, so of course there's going to be some sort of monster roaming around here. Crawling through these vents is quite eerie because you know, like, something's going to be in there with you, chasing you. There's something very primal and creepy about like the hands and knees chasing you and stuff like scuttling up to you. It's scary.
Oi, McCleary! Where you going, eh? The protective relay in that cabin.
Where's Finley? I think it was back there up those stairs on the left. Can you go up that one? Oh. Now you're gonna alert the monster.
Beauty. At least that works. Better tell Finlay.
Oh no. Can you put your flashlight on, or would that attract something?
Yeah, tracked it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, remember happened to me.
Oh, aye, worked like a charm.
Shite. The generator must have tripped because of a fault somewhere.
Aye, and the relay will just keep resetting until we fix it.
We'll need to restart the generator manually.
Right, where you go then?
There's two jobs here, McCleary. The Jenny's and the fault. You deal with the Jenny's and I'll find the fault.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but the generators are that way.
Oh, I'm no fucking going down there.
Have you got a better plan?
How much cursing's in this game? It's so much.
I didn't think you would have somehow. Fucking get on with it.
Aye, where you go then?
That looks so cool. Look at it. Is that a person in there? Yeah, the artistic direction is really, really well done, and just the visuals in general are really, really good. Everything's great. The sound design's great. The voice acting's great. It feels authentic, doesn't it? The script as well. Everything feels like, you know. Even the monster designs are fucking cool in this game as well, or what we've seen of it so far. The only thing that's quite mediocre is like it's the gameplay, but it's like a walking simulator, isn't it?
Very linear. I mean,
Yeah, it's linear. It's just all about absorbing the linear story, which is actually fine. But from a gameplay point of view, there isn't a whole lot really. Yeah, it's not gonna have no replay value at all. You're gonna be like a one sitting kind of game. Well, you know, a one playthrough kind of game.
The fuck is that?
But it'd be a very good, effective kind of, you know, one-time play, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because you don't know what's really going to happen.
Jesus.
I like how the environment's getting a little bit more corrupt by this alien stuff as it goes along. Do you remember that game called Extermination on PS2 as well? It reminds me a bit like this. Yeah, it had the greatest cover of all time, and I remember playing it for the first time, coming off the back of the PS1 generation. It was like, oh my god, the visuals in this game are amazing. But when it came to gameplay and like the level design, it was just really quite bland. Yeah. I did try to get back into it once or twice, and it's like I stopped playing both times just because the game was boring. I wanted to like it though, that's the thing. I wanted to give it a try, but I just couldn't get into it. There are so many Resident Evil clones at that time though. There's a couple on Dreamcast I remember playing as well. It felt very similar, like on a boat, like Carrier and stuff like that. Carrier was actually pretty decent for Dreamcast. It wasn't great, but it was alright. That's a forgotten game by now, Christ. Yeah. Look at it. Turn around. Look at the fibers. It's pulsing. Yeah, definitely organic. Look at that. That is so cool. I think in the end, like the engine room and everything else is just gonna be completely littered with that stuff. There's another bottle there. They're teasing you with these like bottles. There's no use for them yet. They're keeping you on edge, thinking maybe I will need it though.
Fuck. Oh dear. Jesus.
Where is it? Slowly look around, Josh. I want to spot this thing. It's howling now. That's so creepy. I can't see it. I don't know where it is. No problem. Oh, there it is. It's getting bigger, I think. Can it get you in there? Oh Jesus, stay there, Josh. It's literally right next to you. I feel like you're in impending doom here. It's waiting outside these holes. I think you're dead either way. They're kind of glitching through the environment though, the tentacles. He's gone. There's a cup there, I'm sure. Just launch it.
I see you.
It is a bit of a killer machine, I can't lie. It's very strict, isn't it, with like his movement.
Fuck. I do. Jesus. Bastards here still working.
Invincible frames on the ladder. Yeah. Nice.
This is it. Can you see me? I'll be waiting.
They absolutely teased the parallel. Did you see his hands wrap around the entrance of that vent like it was going to come in? These decoys don't seem to be doing shit, I can't lie. Oh, now he's moved.
Jesus, don't fuck it up now. In order. Come on.
Maybe there's a reference to it, and I don't know if this is a guessing game or there is a solution here. Nice.
Kaz, are you there?
Oh, you better shut the fuck up.
Maybe no jump out at me. Have you no seen a dare?
Oh, it's that prick. He's away in mud handling by the sounds of it. Listen, we are in business.
We've gone from full power to batteries to sitting in the fucking dark. What are you all about?
And getting in a stushy is going to help us, is it? Just get that generator running. It's out on the floor. The key for it should be in there somewhere. I'll be out here looking for the fault.
We'll be looking out for a dare as well, alright? No, I've not found the key yet. Can't start the Jenny without it.
Welcome back, Audie.
Fuck! Ah!
That worked, Kaz. I can see where the fault is. It's blowing a fuse back in mud handling.
Mud handling? Is that know where a deer is?
Kaz, it's coming back. You need to move. Get back to mud handling and fix that fuse.
I did see that door actually, right there.
Who's there? Stop making noise, Kaz.
I did see you run past that door 'cause it said mud on it. I said, what the fuck's that? It was back where you were earlier. Guess so. Before you kind of came into this room, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I did see a door when it said like this mud above it. Just follow like what the developers wanted to do. You can always see the clues anyway in the environment. They're lighting like the kind of spots.
There you are! You ain't getting off this rig alive.
Oh god. There's a hammer there. This music's really, really good actually.
Who was that?
Oh Christ. That is such a tease. You literally looked into your face, nose to nose. Left. Go, go. Oh, God, you're right there. Yeah.
That worked, Kaz. I can see where the fault is.
Somebody else. Fucking see her!
Oh, man. Yeah.
That worked, Kaz. I can see where the fault is.
I see you!
How scared are you, Josh? Right now. Yeah. Checkpoints are so generous as well. There isn't really much fear of it being found because you know you're not really losing any progress. If that makes sense. It's like, yeah, and it's a good thing because it's for convenience. You don't want to be like kind of getting stressed out playing this. So is sense of danger isn't too bad because, like I said, you can just kind of restart this 2 minutes away. Oh, fuck me, what hurt you then? I guess you better absolute sprint. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a running segment. Yep. Is Finley gonna survive? I don't think so. Yeah, I find it hard for us to get out of this unscathed.
This is mud handling. So the fuse box has to be somewhere.
What is mud handling? Is it like the minerals are sucking up from the ground or something and like separating it? Or I can't think what would mud handling mean in terms of this this rig. It's got to be, hasn't it? Like separating, finding it.
Shit! Yeah, it's very alien in its like form,
but then it's very human with the way it speaks to you. It's kind of weird. I don't know if he's speaking through his own personality or it's like whatever alien presence or is you know, in his system. I don't know what it is, or if it's a 50-50 thing. Like, yeah, it could be a bit imitation. I don't know, or it might be his real personality. A bad personality is kind of like being, you know, I'm not too sure. What is this room for? Can you jump over the zigzags? Oh fuck. Can you blow him up? Can you hit him or what? Can you jump over him?
Why did it lead to here then?
It really does remind me of Amnesia. Oh. In Amnesia, you know how the kind of castle you're in, or the manor, whatever it is, the castle, starts slowly corrupting with all that fleshy substances. And every time you do like a section, a wing of that game, you come back to the main hall and it's like there's more of that kind of pulsing wall flesh. It's a little bit like that. I do love the lighting. Let me look at that again. Look how cool that looks, though. I just want to observe it. That's where you came down from, right?
Yeah.
Right behind there. No. I wonder if that stuff can actually kill you, or if it's just like, you know.
I think you're exposed to it
Hmm.
Right.
Right on the right there, down right. Was that a like hole?
Yeah, that.
I thought you went come down from the stairs, didn't we?
You do that. Go in here. And then.
Shit!
Shame, it's been really quite just like clear before.
Yeah. Maybe go back up the ladder and see.
Yeah, unless it's the wrong room somewhere.
I see you!
I have no idea if this is where you're supposed to go or not.
What's that? Ah, stuck fast.
Oh shit. Dead end then. Alright, wait there. Maybe he's gonna create a passageway. It looks like a giant spider, doesn't it? It does look fucking cool.
Can he get this one open? No chance.
Fuck off! It's a fucking relay.
He's trying to break through. Answer the phone.
Finlay?
Kaz? No, it's Brody. I thought it was Finlay with the lights coming back on.
It worked? Thank Christ. Finlay was here, but we get separated. You alright?
Aye. The rig isn't though. We're starting to sink.
You kidding me? How long till it goes under?
Soon if we do nothing. Look, I need you to come down to the pontoons. If we engage the tension winches in all four legs, we can buy some time.
What's the point? The pontoons, the electricity, they fucking things. It's a fucking nightmare.
What you on about? You survived this long, haven't you? More than can be said for most of the poor bastards on this rig. Christ, Kaz. Somebody up there must like you.
That's what Roy keeps telling me.
Aye. Well, he's a Barnsley fan, so he'll be used to praying.
Aye, you're no wrong there.
I'm no wrong about this either. You're the jammiest bastard on this rig, and we need that right now. So let's do this, aye?
What do I need to do?
You engage the winches in legs A and B, and I'll do the others. Easy. There's a direct route down from engineering.
Aye, alright. I'll find my way down.
Top man, Kaz. I'll give you a shout over the tannoy if we're in business.
Alright, Josh, I might put a save there because I am absolutely knackered. Yeah, we'll definitely wrap this up tomorrow. No, Monday. It's only like another 2 days. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. I got some of those Tuck sandwich biscuits. I do like these, I can't lie, with the cheese in the middle. They're pretty damn good. Where are we going from here? Oh, I see.
Yeah, and every thing that's yellow works where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like, see where it's starting to go now.
It is like the Poseidon adventure, isn't it? Oh, the old one. Shout out to Gene Hackman once again.
His wife, Gene Hackman, died a week before his wife, apparently.
No, Josh said Gene Hackman died a week before his wife. I would have expected his carer what was his wife, because she was like 30 years younger than him. I reckon his wife died of some sort of illness, disease, because she was only 60, and she was caught with medication, right? She died in the bathroom, and obviously, probably Gene Hackman in the 90s, probably riddled with Alzheimer's and God knows what health issues. Couldn't look after himself, so when she died, he kind of got abandoned, and he died after. A week after, probably. Which seems be quite a cruel way to go out, but fucking hell. Why wasn't there anyone around them to keep an eye on him or anything like that, you know? Was his wife literally the only one that was like in contact with him for like a week or whatever it was? I was reading up a bit about Gene Hackman. Apparently he was quite a hard guy to work with because he was very direct with his acting methods, like a no bullshit kind of guy. Wanted to do everything in one take. I knew that kind of Wes Anderson said he was quite hard to work with, yeah. But you got like a young pup like him, like directing him. You got Gene Hackman's that's been around for like fucking years and years and years, you know, going like, you know, what does this young pup know about, like, you know, direction? I'm giving a great performance here, so, you know, asking him, can you imagine getting someone like Gene Hackman, asking him to do multiple takes, like, yeah, that's not good enough, and him just looking at you, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm not saying he was a bad person, but apparently it was quite a challenge at times.
Don't look down. Fuck!
Cool, first person where you can actually see your legs. I do, they're morphing through those ladder rungs. Wow. I thought you were gonna die then. I thought, oh, Josh, you let go too early. Oh, did you? I thought you landed in some water. I heard a splash. Audie, does this make you want to watch Harbinger Down again? Josh hit that pile of shit. It was great, right, Josh? It was fan-funded. How could it be bad? I want to watch it again because I can't remember. It's one of these films I watched. It's like I got no memory of it. I remember Lance Henriksen being in it, but that's about it. And I just remember going, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah, I didn't remember it neither. It was a Kickstarter, and I was like, going, "Oh my god, they're gonna do like another sequel to Aliens and the Thing." You know, it's gonna be like all practical effects, a horror film. You know, old school, some old school actors, and then there's just trouble when they're shooting it, going, and you're going, "What the fuck's going on?" And like, when it finally gets released, you just know it's gonna be dog shit. And yeah, it was fucking the most unforgettable piece of crap you've ever seen. Yeah, Lance Henriksen's one of the ultimate sinners for making nothing but shit from Hollywood for years and years and years. He's up there with Eric Roberts and David Carradine for just basically would do anything for $1. He's put out so much shit, Lance Henriksen. What makes me laugh about like the Hollywood actors, whenever they're interviewed by fans or even just like by magazines or whatever, they always trying to come across as very sophisticated and they love the art form and stuff like that, and they always come across as quite pretentious people. But then you're thinking, but you made like the Ginger Dead Man or something, you know? It's like, what are you on about? So where's the art in that? Where's the arts and crafts? And then you realize like they just fucking would do anything for a bit of money, wouldn't they? They don't give a fuck. Yeah, but they come across like they're some sort of genius, and it's like, well, if that's the case, why is half your resume fucking terrible? Like, the scripts you must read, and you go, fuck, this is awful, but you take it anyway. What is that down there? That is quite cool. Oh. I want to look down there. I remember having a sense of vertigo when I was playing Tomb Raider 2 when it came on PS1. Do you remember the first level where, I think it's called like the Great Wall, if I remember correctly? And there's this giant chasm, but there's a zip wire. However, there's an Easter egg that you could kind of drop down on a ledge into the side of the wall, mountain or whatever. And at the bottom, there's like this valley, and you run down through the valley. It's like, it's mostly a void. You pick up a secret in a little cave, an alcove, and you come out and there's 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes down there. And it was just like, that is really scary. How did they get in there? If I remember correctly, the T-Rexes aren't there when you first walk down there, and then they disappear. If I remember correctly, that makes no sense. It's like the Tyrannosaurus Rex in the first Tomb Raider, though. You think, where's his sustenance? Well, then again, there is a running lake, but there's no food supply. There's nothing there. There's just other little mini dinosaurs. Unless he was like literally eating his own dinosaurs, and it just makes no sense.
Here it is. Nah, that's no it, you numpty. Jesus. Okay, back to the winch controls. Fucking understatement.
I've done the first cable. You need to do the same in leg B through the pontoon.
Right.
See you on the other side, Kaz.
Hope so, pal. Fucking hope so.
Oh, this is cool. We're actually finally swimming. Yeah, this could lead to some pretty cool horror scenes. I'm getting Alien Resurrection vibes. Johnner's dead body floating downstream. Well, no, it was Christy in it. That falls in the water. How badass that scene though when the disabled guy goes, you know, Christy, no, and then John are kind of come, you know. We spoke about this last time we played it. Why am I going back through this shit again? People that's watching this video don't probably realise that we're playing this like weeks apart from each little segment is like weeks ago, so I can't remember what the fuck we've been talking about. It's not like one continuous stream. It's like weeks worth. No. But like, have you ever seen like the behind the scenes where that water was so dirty because they left like food produce in there? So it was like smelly and murky. It's like, ugh, you know. Can you imagine all the spit and saliva in there as well and snot? Because everyone knows when you're in the water, the amount of snot like, comes out of your nose and shit and spit is disgusting. Cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, they couldn't put chlorine in there either. I would have thought. Quite like that actually. The body's coming out there. Are we swimming that way? Right. you ever... Alright, Audie, I got a really strange question for you. And you, Josh. When you watch underwater sections in films or documentaries and stuff, and the character goes underwater and they're talking about, like, you know, what the experience was like, do you hold your breath at the same time and see how long you can hold it for? Like, do you go like that and go, Jesus Christ, just kind of get like an idea of how hard that would have been in, you know, a situation. I'm not saying you literally like blowing, like going purple. Yeah, I did when I was a kid. It's like when you're watching Alien Resurrection, you go, and you go, see how long you could hold it, and go, yeah, I could have done better. Thing is, it must be really hard to move because the blood's pumping around your body as well. You know what I mean? The oxygen's been used up, so you want to like move less as possible, but at the same time, you're thinking, I gotta fucking move.
Right. Here we go. Right. Oh, no, I do not want to go in there.
Oh fucking hell, we're moving now. Christ, we're taking a gamble there. Well, you're gonna have to be very, very quick, Josh. Is there even an oxygen bar in this game? Even if there was, I guess I'll have to be very lenient because it is quite dark. God, so it is nightmare fuel with underwater scenarios that go wrong. If you watch Mr. Ball and stuff, the scariest stories to me are the ones like in the caves when they're going underwater and stuff and they get to dead ends and they're going the wrong way and shit like that. I was like, just imagine that. When you know like there's no way out, what do you do in that situation? And I was like, it's fucking horrible, these deep divers and stuff like that that take these risks. I couldn't imagine it, honestly.
Shite, that was close.
Pretty quiet, man.
I wonder how well this game did. Did it do well? Did it sell many? Just never even heard of this game before. There needs to be more underwater games. I say that all the time on stream. It's yeah, where's Treasures of the Deep 2? See what, that was a good game back on PS1, mine. That was an advanced game. Now it's the first time they attempted that as well. Can you imagine like a true sequel? They could have improved on that massively. Fuck knows how good that could have been. Like an underwater Tomb Raider. Imagine that. Insane. No, it didn't. Hey, we did our part. I used to rent that from the local video shop, Treasures of the Deep. Rented it out multiple times actually. So I loved it.
Christ. Fucking oil.
And this is an indie game as well, isn't it? Really? I think it's just, or a small studio, so it's not like they've got like a massive like team behind them. So I guess they must have made some money out of it.
I hope so. I mean, it's good.
Oh wow. We are going to be going inside the belly of the beast.
Connor. Is that you?
There he is. Oh no, Josh is like someone out of an alien movie.
You can hear me, can you? You understand me? Fucking Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Is he turning into a fucking boss as well? Oh Jesus Christ, look at that. Oh no. It's like the human anatomy, like the innards and sinews, kind of what is taking over the ship, if that makes sense.
Okay, there it is. Get this fucking over with. That's the way you take.
That's magic, Kaz. We've done it. No so bad, eh? I'll send the leg and I'll see you up there. Thanks for helping. We'd all be gone without you. And I mean that.
Well, don't get around in just yet.
Yeah, the game looks great. That looks very cosmic up there. That looks fucking great. Whoa, look up there. It does look pretty, I can't lie. Do you think the most beautiful visuals of the year should go to this game? Even though it's like very disgusting at the same time. Imagine that being on an awards show, yeah, the best visuals of the year, most beautiful visuals. And it's just people getting ripped apart in innards all over the walls and stuff. It's not posh enough to be like something that would win like Game Awards, is it?
fucking stand this cold. Jesus. I need to get warm. Jesus.
As soon as I hit it, wasn't
Christ. I need to get out of this fucking place. I need to get home. Thank Christ. I better check on Roy.
Is this rig gonna actually sink into the ocean? Or
Roy,
what?
fuck's sake.
I've been worried sick.
Sorry, pal. I've been away out of the shop since I last seen you.
What's going on, Kaz? What happened with the chopper?
That cunt tried to go away at us, but, well, didn't work out well for him or the bird.
Bloody hell, Kaz. Is anyone alive?
Aye, I saw Finlay. We had to get the Jennies on. And Brody as well, helping with the tension legs. Do you know what? I'm a fucking rig expert now.
Told you to take no time. Yeah, I'm glad you've not been alone out there. Those two are all right.
I saw O'Connor. He's one of these things, but I thought... fuck, I don't know what I thought, but whatever it is folk are being turned into, there's something of them still in there. What's going on? Roy?
It's all right. It's just me being clumsy. Once I get my shot, I'll be right as rain.
Do you need me to come and get you?
No, I can do it. You saw this rig out? And the way to get us home. See you girls. All right?
Aye.
You're a good lad, Kaz. That's why Suze loves you. She does, you know. She really loves you. Kaz?
Aye. Sorry, I have to go, Roy. Will you make it to the cabins all right?
Yeah, I'm on my way now. You, be on yours. I'm praying for you, mate. Remember, Jesus loves you, Kaz. Everyone else thinks you're a con.
All right, pal. Afters.
Right, Josh, just before your life's going to end, touch wood, it's not anytime soon, would you pray to Jesus at the very end? Would you transform? Would you, Audie, for safety, a safety net?
Does it go bigger?
Like when you're on your deathbed? Just to cover your ass? I believe in Jesus right now.
Ah, shite. That's oil dripping and everything. One sparking. Fuck.
Wow, look at that. Wow, I like all this dripping of blood as well. It's so grim.
Jesus Christ.
This game might have some of the most swearing I've ever seen in a game. Every other word's like a fuck or a, you know. Well, I can say cunt because everyone else has said it in this fucking game, so it doesn't really matter. I ain't censoring nothing either, what's the point? Oh, if heaven and hell did exist, which one do you think you're going to?
Roddy? Roddy. Fucking hell, how you doing?
Better than you by the looks of it. Did you see any others?
You mean anyone alive? Well, I spoke to Roy. He's no doing great without his insulin. And I've no idea where Finlay is now.
I spoke to her a few minutes ago. She's stuck until she gets past Rennick. Or what used to be Rennick.
Feels like everybody's dead or worse. I don't know about your side of the pontoons, but where I was, the oil tanks are burst, and I think there's a gas leak. I mean, I'm looking for a fucking bright side here.
Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it, alright? Right now, we have to deal with the stack.
That noise! Aye, okay. Alright, the stack. I'm kind of thinking the flare shouldn't be looking like that.
No. Main feed's ruptured. It's burning out. It could get worse. And if it does, it could spread to the derrick and cause an explosion.
Right, so we're fucked. Again.
Not if we switch the flare onto the auxiliary gas pipe. If you go over to the processing quad, I can...
What? Have you seen it out there? Oh, aye, it's quite nice in here, you know. Maybe we should swap.
You can't work the controls, Kaz. Otherwise, of course, I'd go myself.
Christ. Alright, alright. What am I doing?
You need to get there and find the diverter valve, main to the auxiliary. It's on the middle floor, flare side. I'll ignite the stack from here.
Right.
If I can't do it, then you'll need this.
Jesus.
I'll be on the tannoy if you need any help. Good luck, Kaz.
Great.
We're getting closer, Josh, to that monster by the sounds of it. Look up.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, fuck me, where is he now? Look above you. Above you again? Huh. I can hear these noises, but I can't. Oh. Cool, Josh. That took me like 2 seconds to get back out of there. I hate that in horror films when you watch those fucking films and the character's hiding in the cupboard or closet or under the bed and they leave about 5 seconds after the murderers. Like, I know it's a film, so passage of time is hard to show, but it's like, come on. Oh, fuck me, I wouldn't leave. Wait for the police to arrive. Actually, sorry, I pause it, say Josh. I actually paused. I can see the chat, yeah, but right. 1 second, Audie. Yeah, I can see the chat. Is it not coming up for you? Actually, if you type, let me have a look. Send me a message. Hi there. Yeah, it's showing on my screen. I did ask you a question earlier. I did say, Audie, are you going to heaven or hell? I was curious about what your answer was going to be. It didn't come up. There's no message. Pay attention then. I didn't get no message from you. It must have lagged out. Come on, give me another answer. I said, fuck no. Oh no, that was like if you're gonna like, you know, revert to. Oh, just there he is. No, and you're like, Audie, you'll end up in purgatory. I'll be in heaven, obviously. Josh will obviously probably be in heaven. Audie will just be lost in purgatory forever. I think there's lots of question marks on Audie's life that he's got to figure out before he can go to heaven or hell. He needs to find out. He needs to find his true self. Audie, would your Audie, would your hell, in your hell, your personal hell, would you be eating pickled onion monster munch? Watching The Mask too? Or Son of Mask? It would be the beef monster munch, but yeah. Oh god. You actually ate a bag after that since you were that sick. Fucking hell, it must have been bad. Beef monster munch is pretty badass as well. Was that the sickest you've ever been? So you'll be watching Son of Mask, eating beef monster munch, or being force fed it by the demons. Audie's personal hell. Oh, I was looking at a new film that came out, Audie. You might be interested. You know, oh, what's his name? Frank Hawkin something? Locker? I can't think of his name. Frank H, I'll call him for now. He made films like Basket Case and Frankenhooker, stuff like that. There's a film that's come out was kind of inspired by his kind of his work. I'll get back to you after I just watch this little bit of cutscene. Have to be best friends with Dane Cook. Oh fucking hell.
Prick.
Understood. Godspeed.
People say Dane Cook's funny, then I always want to revert them to Simon Says, starring Dennis Rodman. Simon Says has possibly the worst sex scene in film history. Remember that when she's taking off his trousers, but they're like 4 meters long? Yeah, it's awful. What's really weird, Simon Says, I remember being home like on a Sunday morning or a Monday morning or something, and it was on like Channel 5 in the afternoon. I was like, what the fuck? It's like a 12 minute or 15. It's like an adult film, it should be. But yeah, I think it's awful. Anyway, I was gonna say, there is a new Lovecraft film starring Edward Furlong. And apparently it's a little bit, from what I've seen, is a little bit like Bad Biology. What's done by that film that was done by the same guy that did Frankenhooker stuff. It's about a mutated penis and a mutated vagina, and they get together, don't they? But this one, I think, is meant to follow the same kind of ideas like that. But it's based on a Lovecraft kind of story. I can't think of what it's called, but it's an Edward Furlong film. So if you go on his IMDb and read it out, because I can't remember the name. But it's got like 0 budget, but apparently it's got some silly scenes in it, which might be worth watching.
Save us, you stupid fucking bastard!
Oh, Josh, come on. Josh, you need to play this like Mirror's Edge. Hey, Mirror's Edge, some people consider Mirror's Edge like an absolute underground masterpiece. I'm like, I got a soft spot for it. It was alright, but it was no more than a 6.5 out of 10. It's okay. I thought Mirror's Edge 2 had the potential to be a great game. I was like, well, they could just improve on the first one massively. But apparently they didn't, so...
Fuck's sake!
Do you remember the Mirror's Edge theme as well? It was fucking awesome. Unspeakable Beyond the Wall of Sleep. Yeah, there you go. So, should we watch that one? Maybe I should not stream for a night and we'll tune into that. Edward Furlong is still making films, Josh. He hasn't disappeared forever. Edward Furlong, I think he's lost a bit of weight because there's one recently he's put on he gained a lot of weight, hasn't he? He's fixed his teeth as well. He's got these kind of like weird fake plastic veneers. You know, like what Boogie got, that Boogie streamer, the guy that had fake cancer. Was it me? I don't want to sound like a complete cunt, but when Boogie had the most fucked up teeth in the world, they look better than his new ones that he's got sorted out. So Josh said he got a set of wind-up teeth. I shouldn't be mean, really. Shouldn't pick on insecurities like that, but it looks like he's got like a plate of china in his mouth. It looks fucking stupid. His fucked up teeth look better than his new ones. Yeah, you shouldn't fake cancer. I mean, fuck me, that is low. If that's true, that is low. Didn't he fake cancer so that Keemstar made him tattoo "I'm a liar" on his face or something? What is wrong with these people? Honestly, why the fuck would he do that in the first place? Even if he's a lying piece of shit, why would you do what Keemstar asked you to do? Are you that weak of a person? Fuck that.
That's all it is. All feet wrong.
It's a load of bollocks, that's what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to pick up the pieces of your mess.
He wouldn't let it go, okay? He's carried a fucking torch for you since school. He's always hated me for being the bigger man and for having you in those beautiful fucking wains.
Oh, no. Bigger man. You are shitting me, McCready. You're the bigger man. You think your daughter's got more brains and bigger balls than you have? What about the kids? The flat's in your name. You go to Berlin and they just take it away.
Listen, Suze, come on.
No, you shut it, McCready. You sit your arse down and you just listen to me.
How could we not just talk about this?
Because I am smarter than you, that's why. And I will not let you drag those girls down. You sort this. Whatever you have to do, I don't care. You sort this or I will leave you. You understand?
Suze, look, I'm really sorry.
Just enough. Okay, just get out of my sight. Try not to put anyone else in hospital the day, yeah? That might make a nice change for you.
I didn't mean that. Why'd you have to... Suze. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Suze. What have I done? Jesus Christ. You bastard.
Looks like the water's got like a red tint to it. I don't know if it's getting like turning bloody or it's like a light source. Maybe it's a light, like, yeah, everything's like on shutdown, so it's red. It's quite cool though. So yeah, Audie, I think we should watch that Unspeakable Beyond the Wall of Sleep. What do you reckon, Josh? We'll make it a night. Maybe we should play Talisman, and then after Talisman, if we get it on early, we can actually watch that film as well afterwards. That might be quite nice.
What's this fucking stuff doing to me?
That talisman game was good. I did enjoy that. And yes, me being the greater gamer of all of us, I did win. By attrition, but I did win. I seen Rolf in work and he shook me hand. He went very well played. He started laughing. He said it was a lot of fun though, so it was good. Yeah, I have been thinking about Talisman. I've been looking forward to playing it again. Just talking about the characters you can play as, like Shivery Knight and stuff like that, and just playing around the board is it makes me excited to kind of get back into it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, me too. It's fun. Oddie's a fan. Josh wants to play the Minotaur. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about that might be watching this, there's a board game called Talisman and it's completely free to play now. It's a 4th edition. However, Oddie's got all the DLC basically, so we get, and he hosts the game, so we get all the DLC in the game, so it doesn't cost me a penny. And it's a lot of fun with all the expansions on. It's like it genuinely is like a really, really great board game in digital form. In physical form, it'd play fucking horribly because it'd be so slow, and the windows of opportunity to use certain items in would just take forever, especially when you got about 20 cards. But of course, it's all automated on the Steam version, so makes it so much more enjoyable. Ain't that funny? Where like the physical game would be shit up to like the digital one. Usually, you would say nothing will beat the. Yeah, usually it isn't the case. It is. It's a bit of an anomaly, but yeah, it would be horrible. I like the ripples in the water. Shout out to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. The first time when you jumped in ponds of water in that game, and the water will have like ripple effects. It was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in video game.
Cleary, how the fuck are you no dead?
I thought I was.
You fit to help?
Christ, can anything help?
Aye, if we can cut ourselves loose and quick like, it'll buy us time, maybe enough.
Do we even know if anyone's coming?
We've been off radio for hours, so aye, I should hope so.
Finlay, good. Let's. Guys. I thought.
Aye, he's a walking greeting miracle. Are we doing this or no?
Aye. We float the rig. I'll dive down, release the tension cables. Hopefully we balance out, maybe end up higher in the water. I'll need you both in marine control.
It's Roy.
Hello, can anyone hear me? I'm stuck up in some fucking hut on the accommodation roof. I don't know how long I can last without insulating.
He's up on the roof. I have to get him.
No!
Is anybody out there?
You have to get to marine control with Finlay.
Please.
It's a 2-man job and we don't have much time.
You think Roy does? I can't just leave him. I promised I'd get him home.
Ah, let him go.
Fine. If you want to go, go. But this place is filling up with gas and oil from the drill to the derrick. God knows where else it's leaking to. I can't recommend it.
I know, Brody. But I'm going. I have to.
Engineering's your only path up there, and it's flooded, so you'll have to swim. It's a long way. Plan each step. And if you're underwater, stay calm.
Oh, aye, that's exactly how that'll go.
Enough! You both know what you're doing, so let's go.
Right, yeah, Brody. How's your nerve, alright, McCleary?
I'm coming, Roy. I'll find you. Locked.
Look for that window, Josh. What's going on in there? Something's, yeah.
Jesus.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah. Carrying all that weight as well, a wetsuit like that, and climbing up ladders, jumping off things. Yeah, he's definitely a bit of a machine. Did we ever find the name of that film? We were talking about the other day about that girl. I think it's set in Ireland. Or I think she's Irish. She's got red hair. And she dives deep down and she's got a scrub off these like tentacles or something and what's attached to the boat. But the water's like kind of like cursed or plagued or whatever. And it kind of becomes a little bit like, I don't know if it's like Body Snatchers, I can't remember fully, but it's like a bit of a body horror as well. It's kind of a similar setting to this. I wanted to get the title out there, so if anyone's watching this that kind of wants similar films like this kind of theme, I could have actually bought it up, but I can't remember the name. It wasn't bad. Audie said, "Oh look now, I want to watch again." You could just ask ChatGPT. Irish red-haired girl, boat. I think there was a, what do you call it, red zone, or what do you call that when you can't go into a certain region or area? Restricted zone or whatever, but they go in there anyway to fish. Sea fever, there you go, that's it. It wasn't actually that bad. If you like that claustrophobic sea setting, that's one that you can check out. It's pretty decent. Oh no, Josh.
I swear to God, I pressed that twice and nothing happened.
Are we still alive? The thing is, you didn't really fall from very far up. You've had bigger jumps than that in this game.
I think that's what's supposed to happen.
Oh yeah, it might have been scripted actually.
Yeah, so.
Looking at the low screen there, that sea that like spins around, that looks like that. What's that production company called? Oh god, the film company that makes all these films. Criterion Collection. Looks a bit like that.
Stuck fast. I'm in a fucking nightmare. This can't be real. Come on, guys. Come on, keep it together. For fuck's sake. Well, enough waiting around.
This place is a shithole now. Get through that window.
Roy must have gone through the roof. Must be a way up somewhere.
Check the ceilings, Josh. Actually, turn around. I was looking at that space then. I thought maybe you could climb up there. I think a rat couldn't get up in that fucking hole. Oh, fuck me, Josh. Here we go. I can smell a chase sequence coming along. We haven't had one of these for a while. Or is it going to be a stealth section? Oh my god. I bet you get so paranoid when you go through the crawl spaces because we know we can be chased through them now. There's something very primal and scary about like people crawling towards you. There's something that can get your heart rate up, but it's obviously got to be part of our old school DNA, but because it's scary. Do you remember what's that awful film? Well, I'll say awful. It wasn't too bad. What was that film that M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong directed? And they're under the hut or house, and there's a granny that was running after, like crawling after them, and you're like, it just makes you jump. Fucking hell. The Visit, yeah. Where the twist was fucking nonsense once again. But that scene though, when they're kind of like going under the house, and the old woman's playing hide and seek with them, that was good. And then they hear like they're like, they're in their rooms at night times, like 12, 1 in the morning, and they're like, what's that noise? And they slowly open their kind of bedroom door and you see the granny just running through the rooms at night. That's fucking so creepy. But one of the best scenes in that film as well, I gotta mention it just because it makes me laugh. Remember when the kids died down at the end of the film? And the granddad literally shits his pants and he gets his shitty diaper, or nappy, whatever you want to call it if you're American, it would be diaper. And he smashes it in the kid's face. If you remember that? Actually, thinking about it, The Visit might be an underrated masterpiece. What do you reckon, Oddie? Is it a hit or is it shit? Come on, I know you've seen The Visit. Behind you, Josh, have a look. Come on. Is there a 180 button here?
Still up here.
I said 180. Oh. It's okay. Alright, Oddie's okay. Oh man, he's got purely mutilated.
Oh, Jesus. Poor bastard.
Josh, I hear scary noises behind you.
Fuck! Ah!
Is that a scripted event? Because that seemed to come out in the blue. That was instant death right there. We couldn't even see what got you.
What the hell? How did they get like that? Christ, did Trots do this?
Oh, whoa, Josh, you literally smashed him with the door. I still didn't notice. Thankfully, you haven't got an electric drill. Imagine that fucking shit will get you caught.
Jesus. We have to keep quiet. Fuck!
What was the point of that? Oh, it's a hide space. How like scripted are these like chase sequences though, and how like organic are they? If that makes sense. I think because the game's so linear, I think it's just heavily scripted. Like it has to be played exactly the same way every time. If that makes sense. Oh, here we go, Josh. Alright, I want to see some 180s happening here. Oh no. Oh fucking hell, just hit a dead end. Josh is right behind you, that's scary. Oh, fuck me. Trots is pretty scary, I ain't gonna lie. Josh, if that was you, would you give up the ghost? Would you be so terrified to be glued on the spot? Would you be one of they that can like just accept death, or would you?
I just have to get away. You know, like
You have to get away. Are you claustrophobic though? You're scared of heights, aren't you? You're terrified of heights. Josh is terrible with heights. I think most people are though, because it's primal. Again, it's like you want to stand on the corner of a cliff, you know what I mean, or climb up top of a ladder. It is scary for pretty much anyone, I think. Just a sense of falling. It's just like, you know, you're gonna be locked into place. I tell you what, I do watch some of these YouTube videos that are like about cavers. They kind of go in these caves and they got these insane cameras on these like sticks, and they're like crawling through these spaces. You're thinking it's almost impossible to get through, and they're crawling through these spaces. I'm like, and a lot of the terrain's unexplored. And fucking hell, if you're claustrophobic, that will be a trigger for you for sure. Like, you know, there's literally no space between like their body and like the above and below. Yeah, the scariest part of the descent is the cave. Alright, if I was you, Josh, I'll go back and put the boots to him. Make sure he don't get back up. Come on, kick him in the head. Trots, is he dead though? How many monsters are in this game? Because we've got... That's not the same one that was chasing us outside, was it? I think this game needs to start wrapping it up now. Oh, look at that. That's very otherworldly, Josh. Let's have a look at this. What is going on up there? Can we have a little look at that? I want to look before we leave. Look right up and up in the sky. Look at that.
That must be it. Thank Christ. Roy! Roy! Talk to me, big man. Come on. Roy! Roy, wake up, you prick! Please, wake up. Wake up, come on! Oh, you bastard. Don't leave me here. Please, big man, come on back. Christ, don't leave me. Roy, don't leave me. I can't do this, man. I'm scared, Roy. I'm fucking terrified. What am I going to tell Susan? Hey. I mean, she's going to fucking kill me, man. You know?
He goes, how am I going to go on without you? I was like, well, we're pretty capable. We've got this far without any help, pretty much. I tell you what, the voice acting in this game is incredible, though. It's very, very good and very natural.
Oh, sorry. Your Uncle Roy's not coming home. Aye, I know. Me and Ollie. I love this big man, do you hear me? I love him.
Are we going to go on a rampage now out of pure anger?
No.
Right, we're not afraid anymore. I think we've lost too much at this stage.
Who's this?
Finlay, Kaz. You got to, Roy. Good. Look, Kaz, the water's up to admin, so I couldn't get to marine control. You need to try and get there from where you are, alright?
Jesus.
Aye. And that English bastard better come and off. You can't stay in that hut forever, no. Kaz? Kaz, you still there? When you're not shouting, I start to worry like. Roy making a fuss? Put him on. I'll get him tailed. Guys, for fuck's sake, what's going on?
Roy's no coming.
Ah, Jesus. God, did you not make it?
I was too late.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Kaz. You know, we all loved the big man, eh?
I let him down. He was relying on me.
No, no. No, you did everything you could. You went back for him. None of this is your fault. It's no anyone's. Look, I'm sorry, Kaz, but we need your help here. We're all fucking going down otherwise.
Aye. I want half this fucking rig.
Good. Then you need to find a way across the deck, get to Marine Control Room, call me when you get there, and I'll talk you through it. Alright?
Right.
Yeah. I think if they make you go back under the... I think that it'd be outstanding as welcome by then. I don't want to see underground environments anymore. I think they need to wrap this game up. Yeah, it's retreading too much of the same shit. It's like, right, wrap this game up. Now you've had that, you know, that moment where Roy died. It's like, you know, I think they need to not go back down. Yeah, samey. Look at the clouds though, they look great. Is there gonna be some sort of god figure or some sort of alien coming out the clouds? We need to see Cthulhu at the end though to make us happy.
Fuck! Ah!
God, that takes some strength. It's like fucking hang tough from gladiators.
Christ.
Cool. Can we have a quick closer look up? I want to see what's... Right, can we look at a spiral all the way to the top? I want to see how far up it's actually going. Interesting. Yeah. The new Gladiators is so cringe. There's a new one? But the thing is, did they reboot like Gladiators like 10 years ago? So I remember like that fucking wrestler, that Magnus, whatever his name is. Brutus Magnus was in it and stuff like that. And they're, I guess, they're rebooting Gladiator again. There was a good documentary, I think it was on Netflix, what was a documentary about gladiators, what started off in America, when they got like the original gladiators, and they pretty much axed all of them, bar maybe 2 or 3, actually need to carry on. And it covered like 3 or 4 seasons. That was a really, really good documentary. I recommend it. Oh, fuck me. I think the gladiators have been there, done it, you know, it's a product of the 90s. I wouldn't like to revisit that shit, to be honest. Again, like I said, they rebooted it not that long ago and it completely flopped, so they're doing it again. It's like, ugh. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, watch Physical 100 or Frederick Horror 100. What, Physical 100? I couldn't watch an Asian dub. No, I'm too old for that shit. I'd rather just read the fucking subtitles. God.
Fuck.
But Ori, was Jet the hottest female gladiator out of them all? Because when you're a kid, you might think the blondie was I think her name was Storm, but looking back, I think Jet was way hotter than Storm, surely. I think there's Rogue as well that came on a bit later. What other ones was there? Panther, I think was another one. Lightning, was that one as well? It's all just elementals, wasn't it?
Jesus, fuck. Rope.
Oh, Wolf was the best male gladiator because he was like... He looked about 70 when he was 30. I think his hairline's exactly the same still now.
Yeah. Aye. Here we go.
What's going on there? I can't even make out what's happening there.
at Marine Control. I'm not alone.
Fuck. Is it that bastard Rennick?
No. Jesus. It's Roper. He's all messed up.
Guys, listen to me, alright? Listen.
Alright.
We need to keep it together.
Alright, just tell me what to do.
There's only 2 switches. You just have to find them. First, find the ballast operations panel. There'll be a switch there to put it into manual control. You flip that switch. Go do that, and then I'll talk you through the next part, alright?
Aye, alright. I'll look for it.
Is Finley a bad guy? Is there going to be a twist at the end? Or he's slowly getting corrupt himself? I don't know. Does there need to be a twist when there's aliens literally on the bloody ship already? There's something really horrific about pulsating tentacles. Yeah, it's true.
Any chance? Better call Finley.
Have you ever seen that video, Oddie, about that camera that gets put down into the sewer system or the drain pipes? And you can see these pulsing balls that look just like that in the tubes. And when water gushes past it, it kind of shrivels and pulses. It's fucking horrible. So what is that shit?
Don't ask me what it looks like. Don't let grunts like me in there.
It looks like this game, honestly. Yeah, it's those sewer worms all together. Is that what it is? What the hell's a sewer worm? Where do they come from? I could guess, but I don't want to. It looks like some sort of weird alien life force.
Better call Finley. Any chance? Better call Finley.
They are basically fly larvae. How did they get down there then?
Locked, fuck's sake. Any chance? Better call Finley. It's locked.
Oh, shite. Aye, there's a key.
Yeah, good fucking news.
Isn't it weird that knowing there's like life forms below you and through the pipes and all that? It's pretty horrible. It does make you feel uneasy. It's fucking horrible.
I'll look after this now, alright?
Poor Roper.
Switch is at manual.
Right.
What's next?
Now you flood the forward pontoon, and I mean flood it to the fucking brim.
Hold on a minute. The pontoons are already fucked full of oil and gas. This might push it all up to the deck.
We don't have a choice. The whole rig could tip over. Flooding that pontoon will at least give us a fighting chance.
What about Brody? Is he no down there?
He'll be out of there by now. He's done his part. We just have to do ours, right?
Alright.
He's coming for me. Keep him away.
What was that?
It's Roper.
Never mind him. Flood the forward pontoon.
Aye, hang on. Right, back to Finley. That's done. Now what?
That's it. Come on. Come on.
Come on, what? It's moving. Did it work?
Fucking aye. See, not so hopeless after all, eh?
Thank Christ, Finlay. What now?
Brody's got a plan. Meet us in drill ops as soon as you can.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
We're going to be alright, Kaz.
I fucking hope so.
Cool, this game's going on for a bit.
Yeah, I think this game slightly extends its welcome at this stage. It's because the gameplay doesn't offer a massive amount of choice or anything, so it kind of gets a bit dull.
Fuck! Am I losing my mind?
It just says survive, Josh. I don't know what you need to do there. Just swim up to the surface, I suppose. Right.
Shite, that was close. Noise. Fuck!
No problem. I'm still waiting for the scene when you're like swimming through like completely alien environments or pulsing environments. I thought that would have definitely been something in this game, where just something transmorphs and you're kind of going through like the belly of the beast or something. You know what I mean? Whatever monster alien it is. Yeah, maybe still a bit early for it, but I thought maybe it might be wrapping up by now.
Jesus. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
What, like a session 9 kind of ending?
Jesus. Jesus, that was... Oh, fuck. You rest in peace, you cunt. Christ. I've got to get the fuck out of here. Finlay, thank fuck.
Well, we were planning to beat it tonight, but
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
by the way it's going, I don't feel like it's coming to an end anytime soon.
Nah. Better check with Finlay first.
What's wrong with that guy?
Kaz, you made it.
Brody, what's wrong with Finlay? She's freaked out here.
Listen, Kaz. There's no much time. There's oil and gas getting in here. When it fills, it will be headed right up the drill pipe.
What are you on about?
I'm still in the pontoons. I've only got a couple of minutes. I can't stop it. The rig's a time bomb now. You understand? One spark and... You need to find a way off.
Just get back up here and we'll work it out, yeah?
I can't do that.
What?
I can't get back up.
No way.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
You're on your own now.
I'll come to you. Alright?
No, you won't. You wouldn't even get halfway to me. The leg's flooded and the gas, it's no possible.
You got your dive gear?
Aye, but
So you can use that?
it's oil, Kaz. There's nothing to be done.
Don't fucking say that.
I knew the risk when I came down here.
Fuck. Can I lose you as well?
Listen, I'm alright, Kaz. I'm already back on Sky. You've never seen water like that, Kaz. Clear, peaceful. You just let go and everything's fine.
Aye. That sounds beautiful.
You go one day. Alright?
No, fuck that. I'm never swimming again after this.
Kaz, you and Finlay, you could do this, alright? I'm sure she wouldn't do something so stupid.
Brody, you there?
Kaz?
What's stupid? Talk to me.
It's getting higher.
Alright, I'm here, Brody. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, I'm here. Brody. Oh, fuck.
Any good?
Brody. Jesus.
We could play it in Tabletop Simulator probably. Won't cost a penny then.
How is this happening? What do we do now, Finlay?
Doesn't fucking matter.
He's dead and you don't think that matters?
He was always gonna die. All of them. Always. You see that? We were fucking about with the lakey and pontoons. And we thought, open hell. Watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once. Never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
Calm down, alright? What do you mean?
I'm ending this. Fucking hell.
Finlay. No. Come back. Finlay!
We come this far, we can't die now, Finlay, for fuck's sake.
Finlay, wait a minute. Come back, you're not thinking straight.
Fuck off, McCleary! I'm not turning into one of these things! You hear me?
Or remember that Christian? I don't know if I mentioned this when we've been playing it. 'Cause it's been so long. Played it like weeks ago, haven't we? When we started it. But that Christian Stewart film, when they accidentally release Cthulhu.
have to find a way out.
Remember that piece of shit? I think it was called Deep or something. It sat on the shelf for years because it was shit. Yeah, they're like they're on some sort of rig that goes really far down into like the crevices of the deep, and they will, just like this, they like release some sort of Lovecraftian sea monster, and oh, it's really shit. It's got like the most weakest characters you've ever seen in it. Yeah. Oh god, what's that French actor's name? He's in it as well. Yeah, Vincent Casserole's in it. Cassel. Gino Bolognese, yeah. Gino Bolognese, what a great name. He's meant to be Italian, isn't he? Even though he's like Francois. Yeah, I saw it. It was awful. Yeah, it's fucking awful. Honestly, Josh, you should just watch it for a laugh. I think it's something like that. Yeah, she needs to save the day. She's got to kill like Cthulhu, which she tries to do. And I ain't gonna spoil much, but it's just completely by the number shit. Some people call it like an underrated masterpiece. I'm like, you don't know anything about films. The writing is so poor on all the characters. They're like paper thin.
What is it you hear?
Finley, I got no sympathy for you.
Who do I hear?
It's not your Christmas card.
I hear my wife. I just want to get back to her, Finley. To my weans.
I hear my boy. When he was wee, you know. I hear him now.
Kate. I'm thinking Kate.
He's singing. We're not seeing him again, Kaz.
There's got to be a ship coming. You said it yourself.
Christ, Kaz. We don't want him coming. Jesus!
I'm sorry, Finley. I don't know what to do.
We've got to face it, Kaz.
What do you mean?
We can't get back. We can't. But I can.
What?
There's no going to stop with us. Fuck's sake, McCleary. For once in your life, be brave. Be brave for them. You can't save yourself. You can save them.
Jesus, Finley.
You want to leave it a chance? If it gets to the mainland, you know I'm right. I'm always fucking right.
Josh is a self-sacrifice scenario. You know, we've seen this scenario in many movies.
All right.
Well, even if we do go home to our kids, if we bring this to the world, you know, they're all damned anyway. So, you know, you're gonna die a forgotten hero. It's gonna be like the Near ending. Near is the greatest game of all time, though. Yeah, that is your almost sacrifice. I like the way that, you know, I'm gonna be referencing something really old, but Angels with Dirty Faces, the ending of that movie is so good. When his friend tells him that he's got to act scared so he doesn't influence the kids, but then his whole world, his life, his reputation is in ruins forever. He's gonna be known as a coward, even though that's not what he is. And he says like only him and God will ever know, you know, the truth. And to some, God doesn't exist, you know, so only he's gonna know what he did for, like, you know, everybody. But it's like your whole name's tarnished in it, or you're forgotten about. That's the ultimate sacrifice. Yeah, that was. The Angels with Dirty Faces is a really good film. And that James Cagney is a really good actor. Look at the sky. Yeah, he's so good.
Christ.
Also, talk about ultimate sacrifices. What's that other film that Elijah loves? No, not The Notebook. The one with Ashton Kutcher. When he the butterfly effect. When he goes back to as a fetus to, like, you know, end himself. Because it's better that he never existed at all, to kind of like free everybody from, like, you know. It's, again, that ending's really, really good. I really like that film. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful ending. Josh, look up at... Can you look up at all? Or is that it? I like how symbolic it is because it's like... It all looks like it's shimmering like oil as well if you look at it. Like very alien oil. I find it hard to believe there's no sparks going off until now though. With like, all the fire and explosions and everything that happened. Would it really have took a lighter to take that up? I'm not sure. I won't buy in that part. Here we are.
You don't recognise me, do you?
No, sorry, love. You know me.
You could say that. It's been a long time though, Kaz.
Hold up. Susan Lafferty. Fuck's sake, is that you?
The very same. Christ, Kaz, but you look no different.
I've still got the nose, eh?
Well, looks like someone did a good job of spreading it about your face.
Oh, with a big man a drink.
Jesus, Cass. Because I really want to be thinking about Roy right now.
He looks after me.
Is this what happens in death, Josh?
Well,
the final moments?
Easy to love Cameron McCreary.
Yeah.
The great things you've done in life or things that could have been.
I do those, Susan.
The truth is, nobody actually knows. That's the thing. You can't say God does or doesn't exist. Nobody fucking knows at the end of the day. No one knows why we're really here, do we? No one knows shit. That's the truth.
Marry me.
What?
But where did that come from? Where did any life come from?
Make beautiful ways. I want to spend my whole life with you.
Oh, what a beautiful ending.
She's perfect.
She looks just like you.
Thank God for that. She's got your eyes though.
At least we managed to pass our DNA on to like the next generation. Left a bit of you behind. Do you think that's ultimately what everyone wants to do? Leave a little bit of themselves behind so you're not lost, if you're not gone forever, if that makes sense? Or do you like think, don't be kids? And some people couldn't give a fuck, could they? But with me, I do think like that. I think, you know, at least you give a little bit of yourself to the world, I think. Josh, there's too many people. What do you mean? Don't you want to leave anything behind, Josh? Old age, you want to leave anything behind? You want to settle down with a nice girl or guy? I don't know what you're into, but... Oh, look at this. Oh, I like this. Fucking hell, makes a change being on a different setting. I never want to visit oil rig after playing this game. Fuck that. Oh. Josh, can you whisper sweet nothings in her ear? We're going to be seeing our baby girl.
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas.
Oh, this is like the start of the game. This is the very start of the prologue. Oh, look at that. I love it. Audio, I'm not... No judgment here. This stream, my channel is anyone can come, say whatever they want. Freedom of speech. You be yourself here.
To say we'll get through it. I know we will. Just take care out there and bring my beautiful big gallus man back home in one piece, okay? I miss you and I love you. And the girls miss and love you. I'm still raging at Roy, but he's a good man and I know he'll look after you. Whatever happens, we will be alright. We can weather this. Just wanted to say that to you, Kath. To keep you safe and close and make sure you know to come home to us. I love you, Cameron McCreary. Be safe out there on those waters. My man. My love.
Oh, that's all you wanted to hear. Someone loves you. The thing is, it's a no-brainer because, like we said earlier, even if you do come home, you're going to damn the world anyway. So is it really a sacrifice when you think about it if the world's going to come to an end regardless? It kind of loses that kind of thing, doesn't it? We're talking about Angels with Dirty Faces, the way they do it. His whole reputation is his own being's destroyed forever. You know, that is deeper than this, because this, you have to do it. Regardless. It's not a coward's way out, because the world's fucked anyway, or will be. Anyway, Josh, what would your final moments be? Your dreams? Would it be like you sitting down playing Skyrim at night or something? What would it be? Josh would be. It would definitely be video game related, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Anyways, enough of the bullshit. What did we think of the game?
Yeah, it looked really nice. But it is a walking simulator, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it isn't for a tad too long, but it was a fun game, wasn't it?
Yeah, looks nice. Art direction great. Voice acting incredible. This might be the strongest thing is the voice acting and the well it's written. Yeah, the dialogue's written very like organically, naturally, so everything comes across like quite legitimate. I do think it goes on too long though. I think you get so bored of seeing the same environment and the chase sequences become dull. It's not the scariest game in the world. I think they could have been a bit more creative with the alien stuff. Maybe bring a bit of that a bit more out. Look at this, the rig, metal sculpture design created by Matt McConnell. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was a very good game, but it is a walking simulator. You're not going to get, in terms of gameplay, it's not... Yeah, it is what it is. That's just the way the nature of these games play, and it's a well-made one. Yeah, I did like the game. Audie, what did you think of the game? I'm not sure about this song at the end though. Really good graphics, excellent voice acting and dialogue, great atmosphere on occasions, good monster design, gameplay is fine and keeps the set pieces moving nicely. All in all, very good. Really impressed with this one. So Ollie's a big fan. It's a hit here. We all enjoyed it. So yeah. I was going to end the stream then, but I thought, well, why don't we get to the ending and see if there might be a bonus.
It's like the end of the Street Fighter movie. All those years, I never knew quite remember
Yeah, the ending of Street Fighter, the movie. Bison's fist comes out the rubble. Well, it would, wouldn't it? That's a kind of terrible film that was. Also, Masters of the Universe, another amazing movie. Where don't Skeletor's plastic Halloween mask submerge out of like the pinky water and says like, oh, I'll be back or something. Masters of the Universe is absolutely amazing. Alright, Audie's like the biggest fan of it. I want to put the collar of truth on Audie and ask him some serious questions about his lifestyle choices. Yeah, the biggest degenerate. I don't want to mention any of this on the stream, but I'd love to put some questions to him. And him just going, yes, no. Can we skip this? A woman. Do you secretly watch your sister's shower? Yes. You know, that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. We'll be back. Actually, when's minute? No, Saturday. Oh shit, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna stream Saturday. I think I'll just rather play Talisman again, because.
So it'll be Wednesday that we'll be back.
Yeah, I'll watch play Talisman and watch that terrible Edward Furlong film. I think it'll be quite good. It's not the Zombie King. That's a one-time watch in a fucking more than a lifetime's worth. Fuck me, the Zombie King's. Cool. Alright, Audie, I'll catch you Saturday and we'll play some Talisman. And we'll get a link for that film as well. We'll try to watch that because, you know, that'll be fun. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'll see you Saturday.